You could always just ask.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
So you hit him for 9 slashing damage.
Right. Yeah. Oh, and in between attacks, I'll ask, "Is your sword magical?"
Uh, All right.
Okay. And then, ooh, crit. So that should be a
Another
12.
12. How do you kill this thing?
I'm gonna
Yeah, I can't
Like-
see any of the shit you do, like any of the stuff.
bring my short sword around the back of its leg to cut it out, and then as it falls, like stab it in the head.
So yeah, and this thing just shatters and falls into pieces onto the ground.
All right.
Dead.
Um,
What else do you do, Captain?
I don't have the action to light this torch, huh? Since
No.
Right.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be it. 'Cause that's pretty much everything. That's it.
Okay.
That's me.
Giant bear.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that guard.
Which one? The guard or the captain?
The captain, I mean.
Okay. Eat him.
18?
I believe that should hit. Actually, let me double check and make sure that will or not. Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Okay. It does 12 damage.
12 damage. This guy's feeling the hurt.
I would like to swing at this guy again with my claws.
All right. 23. That definitely hits.
Okay. And then where is it? This thing. 11 damage.
How do you kill this guy?
I would like to put my claws like under his groin and then just sort of take everything out of his insides through his groin.
And then you begin to eat it?
I'll lick it. I don't know if I eat it. But
Lick it.
I mean, you said you're
I'm gonna go
eat
that far.
That's your bear form's preferred method of eating a human.
yeah, taking stuff out its groin and then just sort of.
So this
licking it.
bear claw just rips into this guy's pelvic area and then just pulls out everything, and you see it just like it's just like cutting open like a net of shrimp, and it just like spills out onto the ground, and intestines and stomach, and even got the lung and the heart comes out with it too. And this thing just kind of his chest cavity kind of just like decompresses and it falls back with a hollow thud.
Awesome. Then I would like to go over here.
Okay.
Wait. I am trying to go over here. Would this do? Let me see.
Where are you trying to go?
No, I'm going here.
Oh, okay. Try and flank that statue.
Yeah.
Doesn't that guy get an opportunity attack on you then?
Yes.
Would it be a disadvantage
Oh,
since he's grappled?
Oh, right. Cool.
It would be a disadvantage because he's grappled.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna hit anyways. Nope.
Nope. Then I would like to shout at these guys, really intimidatingly.
And try to
And
do
then-
what? Provoke him to attack you, or try to scare him?
No, try and just scare them away.
All right, roll intimidation.
Let's see. Skills. Intimidation. Oh yeah, that's my own.
Yeah, you're on charisma. I think you're
Yeah.
trained in that too, right?
Yeah, I'm proficient. But it doesn't show.
Or not.
Yeah. So they don't take notice of it. There's too many of them, and they're not really intimidated by this bear because they feel that they have the numbers to take you down.
I would be prepared from an attack from either side.
Okay.
That's it.
Guidove.
I'm gonna flip around and face this dude. And I'm gonna do a reckless attack on him.
Do it.
Oops. Need to roll again. But, I mean,
Yeah, you might hit a 20. You never know.
yeah.
Or
No.
you can roll the exact same, of course. But that still hits.
Yeah?
Yep.
Ah, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Okay. 8 damage.
Yep. Ah, swing it. In Anders' name, I end you! No, I attack again.
25. You still doing you only get the reckless attack once, right? So,
Yes.
25 will hit. Another. You gonna re-roll that or no?
I can only do it once per
Only
turn.
do it once again? Okay. Fair enough. And you smash this thing. And. Not yet. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. And these guards are beginning to approach. So, I think I'll just move them all as a whole unit.
Like marching towards doom.
And then just move there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough to attack yet. Ulfgar, you gonna try and fling this guy over the edge?
Yeah, but before I do, yell out to the guards that are over here and say,
Yeah.
hey, watch this. And then I'm going to try and fling over the wall.
Roll athletics.
That's with proficiency, right? Also?
Are you trained in it?
Oh, yeah.
So then yes. Yeah. So you fling this guy over the edge and you just hear like his scream slowly diminish and then a very faint thud.
Alright. So then I'll undo the rope.
Okay. And you can move. And that's
Mhm.
because you took your action to throw this guy over.
I get an extra attack, though.
Only when you take the attack option, right?
Yeah.
That's not an attack, throwing the guy over the wall.
I got you. I see what you're getting at. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Why not? You're outnumbered.
I'll charge this guy right there.
Okay.
Not in spirit.
And attack him with the axe.
You doing the push or you doing the damage?
The damage.
Okay, so your attack is a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a hit.
$18 damage.
18. How do you kill this guy?
I think his head comes off and hits the guy behind him.
Everyone is lopping off heads. And this guy, yeah, you just chop this guy's head off. And
Plus 12? What the
And I say, who wants to die next?
all right, and that's it.
Yeah.
Statue. There's only one of these things left, and it's gonna continue to focus on its attack against Kaido. Oh,
Yeah, then I get an opportunity attack.
oh yeah, because you're not attacked. So go ahead and do it. Miss on the first one. The second one is gonna
Alright.
try and swing again against Kaido. 16, I think, will miss as well, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you got a crazy AC.
Yes.
That's good. You're gonna need it.
14 against the guy.
Miss. Or not really a miss, but you hit against it, and it's just like hitting stone because, and it doesn't seem to do any damage. The captains are dead, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, not all of them.
Yes, they are. There are no more captains on the battlefield. Xander, you're up.
oh, he's so mean. Awesome.
I will move to here, and in fact, I'll move to there. I'll tell the captain not to turn the light on because it's going to give them disadvantage, and we have dark vision. So we might as well use dark vision.
Oh, I guess he knows he's an elf, right? Ander can see that.
I mean,
He's
it's pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
pointy ears, you know,
Yeah,
kind
he
of.
knows.
6'10".
And I imagine he's not all. That's really tall for an elf.
It said 6 to 7. You know.
Anyhow, so
And for
Yeah.
my action, I will use lay on hands and heal myself for 10 health.
and so you just remove that from your pool, I believe, right?
Yes, yes, so
Alright.
remove it from my pool.
Sounds good.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Top of the round, Captain Keys.
All right. Woo. I'm gonna go balls to the wall here. Run up and stab this guy. Arrgh.
All right.
28. Ooh, that should be 20 damage right there.
You don't have to re-roll. Yeah, but how do you kill this guy?
I just run up and just stab him like from like his down his mouth, like and through his throat.
God. So Captain Keys has a very improper sword swallowing routine on this guy, and you pull out the sword and it comes out with chunks of esophagus and blood, and the guy just pukes blood into the ground and falls dead.
After I do that, I'm gonna yell, "Cower in fear before the mighty Captain Keys," and then I'm gonna stab this guy.
Do it.
11. It's probably
Lots of
a miss.
one-liners in this episode.
Yes, there is. I think it's the one-liner group right now. 11 does not hit.
Okay. Also, I was trying to intimidate, but I don't. So,
Yeah, go ahead, roll an intimidation
okay.
after you just do that crazy hit, that crit on the other guy. With advantage, sorry, I thought I said
Okay.
that. That doesn't matter. Okay, so these guys kind of shake a little bit after they see this guy just get railed with his sword through his throat.
Okay. And my final attack, 12.
12 against the same guy?
Yeah.
And yeah, how do you kill this guy? With the short sword, is what you're stabbing him with?
No, this is the rapier again.
Okay.
After I pull it out of the first guy and he dodges my second attack, I'm just gonna like backhand it, so holding it like a dagger, I guess, and just shove it into the guy's back.
Alright, nice.
And that'll be it.
Okay.
Then you shout, "I got your back."
God. Haldor, you're up.
Okay, I see an onslaught of guys. He's not close enough to attack right now, right?
No, you have to move one square over and then he could.
And then I would get an opportunity attack from this guy.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fight him.
Alright, attack the statue.
Yeah.
11, that does not hit.
Swing. Nope.
Nope.
I would like to try and intimidate these guys again.
I can do it with disadvantage because you just failed miserably against the statue.
Okay. That sounds pretty reasonable. That's not supposed to be that.
Everyone jumps over the wall. Everything else.
Piston shits himself simultaneously and then just runs away.
Yeah, it's a 16 plus 4.
Okay, 20, that's still pretty good. These guys are kind of freaked out about you. There's still a giant
Yeah,
bear on top of a wall, but they have no idea where
Yeah.
it came from. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Righto. Get over.
Okay, reckless attack.
15. Miss.
Okay.
17. Miss.
I just yell in rage. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Guards. Let's start with up here first. There. This guy here.
You know, I'm just realizing the know your enemy is not very good when they suck. It's like it's safe to assume that all of these are lower than me, except for maybe strength.
And these are just the minions, though.
Or
Probably.
intelligence.
I actually can't figure out intelligence. I can only do strength, dex, con, AC, hit points, and class / fighter levels.
Maybe that works better.
So, like, of course, their total hit points or current hit points are gonna be lower than mine. They're
Actually,
dying
these
with a
guys
6.
don't do anything.
Oh.
I just gotta run towards the light.
See, like, this is a type of scenario where I'd like to use sweeping attack, but I feel like it's just such a waste of maneuver.
How many do you get?
I get 5 every short rest, and I've used 2 already, so.
And when's you gonna get a short rest again?
Exactly. Like, honestly, I'd rather save these last 3 for the big guy, or, you know, I'm sure gonna face a medium guy before here and then.
It'll be interesting to see how you guys. I like it when all of you guys just spend all of your shit in the first fight. It really makes my job a lot easier.
Yeah. Which is hence why I don't want to use it.
As soon as that guy runs over me, I yell out, "Yes, volunteers!"
So, Greg, would the other characters we're playing, would they get like anti-hero dice, or do they also get? Or we're not worrying about that.
What do you mean?
Like how Brock has hero dice, but Andrew doesn't.
You guys can have hero dice too. That's fine.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Villain
I'm
guy.
gonna delete these guys that are dead just because there's no need for them.
9 hero points.
Anti-hero points, is that what you're calling them?
Yeah, 9 anti-hero points.
Says the paladin.
Yeah.
I know where near paladin.
I'll say I'm excited for Zenith. Like, I'm gonna get to do some fun stuff.
So here, let's start now with the bear. Yeah, these guys up around Ander and Captain Keys can't see shit, so they just run past you. And go towards the light because that's all they can see. But then down towards the bear, they do see the bear, so you have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna say more are gonna swarm the bear. There's gonna be 5 attacking the bear and 3 attacking Ulfgar. So the first, let's just go down the order of the ones attacking the bear. Be 17.
Yep.
And so the first one is 1 slashing damage because you're still raging, right?
Yep.
Next one, miss. 18, that'll hit.
Yep.
1 slashing damage again. That's been 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one, 22 will hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be 2 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so why am I attacking Ulfgar? Because his AC is out through the roof. First guy attacked Ulfgar. Oh, that's good. Crit for 8 damage. Next guy's gonna attack Ulfgar. 13. So Ulfgar takes 8 damage, and that's it.
So 8 in total.
Yep, 8 in total.
And since I was from 2 attacks and I have resistance.
That's only from 1 attack.
Okay.
And your resistance is 3 points against slashing, right?
Slashing, bludgeoning.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I meant slashing because that's what the damages they're dealing against you.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all damage types. Basic damage types. Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
So you took 8, so it'd really be 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're heavy armor master feats.
Yeah.
Okay, Ulfgar, you're up. Did I attack with 4 or 5 against you? I think 4, right?
1, 2. I think it was 4.
Yeah, I did. It was 4. Because the first guy.
Should it have been 5?
No, it was only 3 that attacked you because the last one. I only did 3 against you. Sorry.
Right.
It's not like this guy's gonna hit anyways. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay, so the guy who hit me with a crit, I'm gonna hit him first.
That's gonna be this guy here.
Because he looks
He's the
like
only one that hits you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe his power level is higher than the other ones. 13.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit.
Okay. That's gonna be 5, 20 plus 7. $11 damage.
How do you kill this guy? Another decapitation?
Nah, I'm gonna chop his arm off. His sword arm, the one he's holding the sword in.
Okay.
And then this guy right here, I'm gonna attack. 12.
Shit. Yeah, right on the money.
10 damage.
How do you kill this guy?
His head, it looks like that's how he wants to die, so I'm gonna hit his head over, so his head goes flying over the wall.
Okay.
And I'll spin around and say, who's next?
And that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Statue is gonna take a swing again at this big old lady. And I guess Aldor can take a swing at the statue if it wants.
Yeah. 12 does not hit, I imagine.
No, 19. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Finally. It's the first damage you're gonna take, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Max damage. Nope. 5.
So what's that cut in half?
2.
And I say, ha ha ha! Finally!
It swings at you again and misses. And next up is Andor.
Haha, they have their backs to me. Excellent. And I turn around and go for this guy.
Sorry, which one was it?
The one directly below me.
Okay, that's gonna be a hit.
D6 plus 8. So that'll be 16 damage.
Shit. How do you kill this guy?
I'm gonna stab him straight into his back. He's showing his back to me. It's a pretty easy target.
Okay. Guy killed, dead.
And then I remove my sword and swing for the next 21.
That's definitely gonna hit.
So that'll be another 15 damage.
And how do you kill this guy?
Again, they're showing their backs. So I've got to take advantage of it. So this one's getting stabbed in the back.
And another one straight to the back, dead. Very clinical study of killing by Ander.
And then I just start laughing. Ha 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 ha. More! Keep showing your back. It's so much easier that way.
I hate to do this, but can we take a quick break just because I can go to the
Yeah.
bathroom? Then we'll come
Yeah,
back.
sure.
Yeah. I actually really am liking this character.
This dwarf I have is like just pure tank. That's it. He's just
Yeah,
like
I think we all kind of chose like tanks as our alts.
Everyone in this group, yeah?
We'll see what happens in the other group.
If we get to that at some point.
yeah, the Ulfgar, he's good at nothing but like just attacking. He has like nothing else. He's just average all the way around. Other than that,
Andor's got some really cool stuff that I want to play with.
just to make it quick later, these are just my thoughts on a marching order for the other group. Brock, then me, then Kadrin, and then Omar, and then Zenov.
Yeah, well, I'd imagine we're using the bag of holding to get over the wall.
To get rid of the wall?
Well, because I've got the potion of climbing, so I'd imagine I'm going first up the wall and I can carry a couple of people in the back.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And then
I can actually, and then, well, I mean, how strong is Brock?
slightly above average. He's got a +1 strength.
Because I have dimensional door, and then I can actually carry someone and just appear on top of the wall.
Ooh.
Back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Top of the round, it's gonna be Captain Keys.
2 is not back yet.
Oh yeah, I thought that was something. That was him there, but I guess not.
Commercial break from the sponsors.
Yeah.
I have an under damage macro now. I can actually make that a lot faster.
Watch the Twitch channel while we're waiting for him to come back.
Oh, that one attack, I hit that guy, Greg, with like that massive amount of damage. I didn't realize that was a crit, also.
Which one?
I rolled a 19 against that guy I charged. And
Yeah, I
I
didn't pick that up either because that's yeah, you get a 19 crit on 19 or 20.
Wow. These guys are such badasses.
Don't you get that, Keaton, on your barbarian? Isn't that a barbarian thing, or is that something else?
No.
That's a fighter thing.
Oh, okay.
You yeah.
I've got
Like
my own really
you
cool
choose
shit,
you
so.
choose that like over maneuvers, so you get like extra crit range and
Yeah.
something else.
Better athletics, you can jump longer.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, Captain Keys, you're up.
Great. Okay, so
You did a group of these mooks running by you.
yeah, I'm gonna run past these first two guys and attack this one. 10. I assume that doesn't hit.
It's not it.
Okay. Short sword. 21.
21.
Same one you're attacking?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that does kill him. How do you kill him?
Alright. And as I do that, I say, I told you to kneel. And then I'm gonna cut like the tendons in the back of his legs, and in the same movement, chop off his head.
It's very remarkable to do that with the rapier, but somehow you do.
Oh, that's the short sword.
Oh, the short sword. Still
Yeah.
very remarkable to do that with the short sword. Still do.
Alright, and then I'll turn.
You just maybe stab it in the base of the neck, and it slowly tears off onto the ground.
Just kind of cut through it slowly.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so then I'll attack the guy over here.
That guy. Do it.
The rapier, 27.
And 27 for 7 damage.
Yeah.
This guy's not dead.
What a piece of shit.
But he is kind of shocked by getting stabbed in the darkness by some unknown assailant.
I'm gonna yell again. It's like, you better fucking run.
Anything else?
Nah, that'll be it.
Bear, you got some people around you.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to attack this one
Do it.
for a 20.
Crit. How do you kill this guy?
I bite his head off and sort of throw it this direction, trying to roll it like a bowling ball.
All right.
Then I attack this guy. And I get a hit again.
You just swing wildly in the air and just slam your paws on the ground and then roar.
Yeah, I would imagine I would.
Anything else for the bear?
No, just a roar of frustration.
Alrighty. Kadove.
Yes. So I'm gonna reckless attack this statue thing.
23 will hit.
Finally. And I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Oh.
Nice. 10 damage. This thing is now bloodied.
And one more attack.
That's a hit.
Ah!
Oh, how do you kill this thing?
Ah! I just bring my flail straight down on top of it.
And shattering this thing into pieces.
Spit on him.
Dust and small pebbles bounce across the ground. And light slowly just disappears from his eyes.
And then I'm going to go up to this guy and just like sort of make like a guttural like "Ah!" noise at him.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, since these guys still... Well, this guy got stabbed, so he knows there's something here. These guys are still gonna run. This guy doesn't know there's anybody here, so... He's gonna move here, and you can take an opportunity attack, Captain Keys.
Yeah, alright.
Because his ignorance is probably gonna get him killed.
22?
22, 9 damage. Okay, he's not dead. You stab him, but he keeps running by.
Like you do.
You know.
These guys run by. So, but this guy here is gonna be behind Gato and try to swing this guy too. Yeah, 3 guys try to attack the bear, 2 guys try to attack Gato, and 2 guys try to attack Wolfgar. So first we'll start with Gato,
Yep.
and this guy's done. Don't need him bookmarked anymore. And only guards are left now, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So this guy first, Kato, 12 is gonna be a miss.
Yep.
23 crit.
Yes.
Ooh.
So excited to get hit.
Yes. Feed my flail.
8 damage, but I think that's half because you're raging, right?
Yep.
All right, bear.
I would like to attack this one first. No, attack this one, I mean.
Yep,
Oh,
do
I
it.
only have 98 health now.
You're at what?
What the hell?
Yeah, I got a 16.
16 is gonna hit.
Holy
Yes.
Okay.
That's with the bite, is what you're doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
13
you
damage.
just crush this guy's skull.
Yeah.
Also, to give you an idea of how, like, kind of squishy Keys is as comparison, my other guy is only 3 max HP behind Keys.
We'll see him in a little bit.
Yeah.
So Bear, the first thing against you is an 18, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 1 damage.
Okay.
Second guy against Bear, 8, no.
Nope.
Other guy, nope. So then Ulfgar, nope. Nope. And Ulfgar, you're up.
Alright, so I will attack this guy first.
Alright.
with my axe.
That's a hit.
Uh, 12 damage.
And which way does this guy's head go?
I'm actually gonna hit him with the broadside of the axe, so it crushes his skull and causing his brain just to splatter everywhere.
At first I thought you were gonna make it like a pulled punch, but then no.
Kill stuff.
Yeah, this guy is just dead. With a, and then like his head slowly like pulls away from your axe and then slinks to the ground. You got like an eyeball and an ear stuck to the side of your axe.
That actually frustrates him quite a bit, so he'll attack this guy.
Okay.
In retaliation for that.
And you're obviously flustered by getting your axe so dirtied by this thing that you completely swing and miss at him.
Alright, and then that's it.
Okay. Ander.
Okay. I'm going to come stand here, right in the middle of all these guys.
Nice.
And first, well, there's a back, so I'm going to try and slash the back. It's a game I'm playing.
That's a hit.
That'll be 18 damage.
And how do you, this again through the back?
Yep.
Just straight clinical death with that one.
Yep. And then I'm going to, like, sweep my sword out, go for this other guy, like, in the same movement as I take the sword out, and... that hit?
13? Yes, that does hit.
Oh. So that'll be 14 damage.
And again, this guy's in the back, so how do you kill him?
So, like, I take my sword out of the other guy by swinging it towards this guy. So I'm kind of like bringing it with the blood, and then again just slicing this guy in two.
All right. This guy gets cut almost entirely in half, and then he kind of hinges open and falls to the ground.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna try and make this guy run away
And doing what?
by intimidating him by the fact I just slaughtered 2 of his friends, and he best show his back to me, otherwise his head's gonna get absolutely.
Roll intimidation.
Let me just find Ander a sec. I think it's oh, there it is. Intimidation. So that's okay. That's also 7.
This guy's kind of freaking out by this, and he looks pretty jarred. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Keys, you're up.
Alright, so first, just gonna attack the guy next to me. Wow.
Complete miss on that guy.
Okay. Well, try that again then.
17, 9, and you perforate this guy to death.
Alright. Then, okay. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna, like, run at the wall and do the runny backflip thing. You
The
know?
what?
Yeah, you know where you like run up the wall and do a flip.
Oh yeah, the parkour thing.
Yeah. And then jump off and attack this guy on the way down.
Give me an acrobatics check first.
Okay.
See if you get any style points. Alright, you get a +2 to attack on this guy.
All right.
Ooh.
Sweet. Okay.
And damage.
Yeah. That should be +5. Okay. Been using the macros this whole time.
And then you come down on this guy, killing him.
Epic. Nice. I told you to run.
Anything else?
Nah, that'll be it.
Bear.
The mad style points.
I'd like to jump this one
Do it.
with 21.
Hit.
That does 13 damage.
And you chomp this guy. Dead.
I'd like to jump, claw the one next to him. That's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Next up, Barbarian.
Okay, I turn around to this guy and reckless attack him. Oops, gotta roll again.
Yep.
Oh.
And I'm gonna re-roll that one.
He's dead anyways, though. How'd he kill him?
I say, I will tear the soul from your body! And I'm throwing my flail across his chest.
Crushing this guy's cavity, his chest cavity, and he falls to the ground.
Nice ringtone.
Perfect timing too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anything
This
else?
Alan's ringtone.
I guess I
You gotta attack
run.
one more time, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That's up to you. I don't know the rules on that.
Yeah, you can break up your movement and attacks.
Okay.
It's just that once you take the attack action, you can only do the double attack. If you do like some kind of other action, you can't attack too.
23?
That's gonna hit. And 13. Oh, not enough.
So after I bring my flail across the first guy, I swing around and keep and whoop, swing it back up across him.
And you smash his face in, but he's still standing. Somehow.
It's probably a bit of brain damage.
Yeah, it's probably because his skull is cracked open. You can see the brain. And this guy is just going to mindlessly swing at this thing, and Haldor,
Yep.
what's they gonna attack at this guy?
Yep.
So he hits, I think, Kaido, right, with the
Yeah.
21? Again. What about Haldor? What do you do?
13.
That's a hit.
Okay.
1 damage to Kaido.
Okay.
I'm going with the claws at this point.
Alright. And this guy is dead from the claws.
Nice.
So this guy, these guys are pretty much shit out of luck. It looks like they're kind of fucking worried of what's going on. And they both drop their weapons and put their hands in the air and say, "We yield, we yield." I'll go to Ulfgar to see if he wants to do anything.
I point to the wall and say, "Go."
That's
Well, my character is a good character, so he wouldn't kill unarmed people who weren't defending themselves, I don't think.
I was just telling him to run away.
No, I mean, like, jump over the wall themselves.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yes.
that's such an Alan thing to do.
Yeah, is that really what your guy's doing?
No, you're right. I'll take a dodge action.
Oh, okay. Next up will be Ander, though. What does he want to do?
Ulfgar, you're too soft. Far too soft. And I will attempt to chop this guy's head off.
Do it. You hit him.
No. So that's 10 damage.
Yes, and you chop him into the head, but not enough to cut it completely off. Your blade gets stuck in his throat, and then you take some effort to pull it out, and then the blood just sprays everywhere, and he falls down dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the other guy.
Do it. 16, that's a hit. And this
Holy
guy
shit.
is dead too. This guy, you're able to completely cleave his head off, so is that what you're doing?
You're far too soft, Ulfgar. Finish these guys in one blow. Don't give them a chance to escape.
I probably
There's
could
no-
have
there's
gotten
no
some
fun in-
info.
There's no fun in. We're not the info gathering group.
And
Corpse gathering group.
you guys
Yeah.
finish combat here.
All right.
What are you guys doing next?
I guess
We find the main door, and we walk straight out. We walk towards it, right through the middle, and we go right through the front door.
Okay.
Making as much noise as we can.
Another thing we should do, but since we have crossbows, right? Light the tip of like a bolt on fire and like shoot it like towards that main gate, just to light everything up, and so they can call for help and gather the forces and whatnot.
Yeah, like I said, as much noise, as much, basically, be a massive distraction, and then we'll do our job fine.
I roar loudly into this guy.
Perfect. Well then.
So you guys are
Onward.
gonna start heading towards the door.
See.
Let's move you guys back to what's this other map?
Are we
So
going down the wall, or are we going down inside the building and clearing it out?
Well, I mean, we're on
I think
the
we
wall, so.
should stay on top of the wall because that's the high ground.
Yeah, but that's also where the other team will be climbing to. They'll be climbing on top of the wall. So
I
we
thought they
don't
were
want to.
going down.
I'd imagine that they'd climb on top of the wall and then over and back down
Yeah.
to get into the compound.
Yeah, but there's no point. Like, if you're a distraction group and you're not where the middle of it is, I don't know. It could work, but I feel as if most of the defenses are going to be in the middle, and they're probably just going to wait there until we get there.
So where you guys going?
You're the leader.
This is true. Yeah, your call.
Like I said, I think if we just go straight to the front door, down the main path, and just go making as much noise as we can.
Great.
I roar again loudly into this guy.
I like the idea of the fire. I will say that. That's definitely a good idea. If you can make fire, go for it.
Well, there's that torch right there. We could just light it off that torch that was on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or I
yeah.
could light it for you. I mean, it's lit.
Alright.
Basically yelling loud and whatnot as I guess we're approaching, saying, yeah, all that crazy stuff, I'm guessing.
With small spark dragons flying around.
So you shoot an arrow into the sky and start screaming with just like a signal arrow sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna pick up the horn and start blowing on that too.
Oh.
That's a good call.
Nice.
So yeah, let's see here. Roll me a. What would that be? I guess a persuasion to see if I'm trying to get these guys to come towards you guys.
Are we all rolling it, or?
I think Ander should, since he's the spokesman. Not spokesman, leader of this group.
Yeah, I'll say Ander can do with advantage, because I think everyone is trying to help out with this.
19.
Okay, so you guys, and you're heading towards the door, the main gate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go there and you see like a doorway with some stairs in it that lead down. That's next to the main gate.
On the top, though.
You're on the top, still on the top.
Your call, fearless leader.
Yeah, like I said, I say we go down and head straight up north.
The bear nods his head.
So you go down it's pretty tight squeezing for a bear to get through. It'll slow you down considerably if you want to do that, if you still want to stay as a bear.
I mean, how long has it been since our initial attack?
You guys went to round 9, so that's not even a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay a bear.
So everyone is able to get down the stairs quickly, and then the bear slowly squeezes its way down the stairs. And when you get down to the bottom, there's a barred door from the inside of the door that leads out.
Oh, I want to push through the door.
Give me a strength check.
I'm pretty sure I get advantage on any strength checks.
Yeah.
You're still raging?
No, it's
no.
aspect of the beast.
Oh, yeah, the bear, right?
Push, pull, lift, or break things.
Do it.
Wait, what? No, that's only if you're raging.
No, I have a totem spirit is the bear.
Yeah, while raging, you have resistance.
No, totem spirit. Bear, you gain the might of a bear. Your carrying capacity, including maximum load and maximum lift, is doubled, and you have advantage on strength chest
okay,
made.
Yeah, that's the level 6 one, isn't it?
Yeah, level 6 one, yeah, okay.
Well, glad I did, because it was a 1.
You slam into the door, and the bar that's barring it on your side rattles, but the door does not open.
As a bear, I'd like to go and lift the bar.
It's pretty tight squeezing in there, but the bear nuzzles its way through and then pushes the bar up of the door, and the door is now able to be pushed open.
And I look at Kaito with like condescending eyes.
And I look at him as if he's very wise.
What was that roll for, Captain?
Oh, that was for the door.
Oh, you gotta tell me what you're rolling for before you do it.
Okay, sorry.
So before the bear is able to push the door open, Captain Keys tries to push the door open. And...
Oh no, that was for whether or not I'd know to open the bar.
Oh, so again, you gotta continue to specify
Yeah,
exactly
about
what
that.
you're rolling for, even after the fact. The door's open, and when you do, the entire grounds are seen a little bit because it's kind of overcast again, and a lot more of this colder air pushes onto your face, and you see a lot of dead vegetation, dried leaves and grass that looks fairly undisturbed from where you are. And this fog, this very black, thick fog on the ground begins to lash up and try to grasp at your ankles, but as soon as it does, it just disappears.
I go out there.
You crunch onto the ground, and when it crunches, the fog kind of slinks away from your foot when it crunches and kind of exposes the ground a bit. And then it slowly goes back to your foot and kind of, again, these tendrils kind of come out and poke and try to grab onto your leg.
Unsuccessfully.
Yes.
Okay. I start going into the fog and screaming loudly.
I'm gonna ask the party if anyone who is proficient with Arcana can tell if these tentacles, this smoke will tell anybody if we're here or not. Because I'm not proficient with it, and I'm wondering if everybody else in the party is.
Captain Keys?
I could make a guess.
Druids?
Apologies,
Those
and
with magical powers? Are you wise in the ways of Arcana?
There's only one druid here, I think.
And I think he was talking to that druid,
Yeah.
which is currently a bear, so
Yeah.
even if it's trying to respond, it may not have.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna say you guys exit here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And you see some light off in the distance. Very faint though. Some from over here. You see what I ping?
Yep.
Mhm.
A little bit over here, and also some over here.
Is this map that we're on, is it to scale? Or is it like farther distances than normal?
Should be to scale.
Okay. Okay. I had to zoom in. I can see. Okay.
But anyhow, let's cut back to the other group.
Yeah.
And we cut back to Alan, Brock, Omar, Zenith, and Katernin. Am I missing somebody? I think that's everyone, right?
Yeah.
So you guys step out of this portal, and you see this wall, and about 10 minutes of looking at this wall, you begin to hear a horn blasting off in the distance, and then you hear Anders' voice on the sending stone saying that it's go time, pretty much.
And
And
I'll acknowledge him saying okay.
And before you guys is, again, this wall that's anywhere between 80, 90 feet to 100 feet, or maybe more.
Okay.
I turn to Brock and I reach into my pants and pull out the cube
You would?
and I hand it to him.
Okay, what does this do?
I don't know. And then I reach into my bag and pull out the whip and the knife and I hand it to Alan and I say, I don't want to have to owe him anything.
The whip knife is one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I run away as fast as I can.
Right. At this point, I think Omar would run after you and stop you.
I'm running. Running.
Yeah, I'm running faster.
What's your speed?
Let me see.
As you're deciding this, I hit them both with a mind thrust.
Hit both with the mind thrust.
Are you gonna hit me with mind thrusts? No?
No, I'm
Speed
just
is
gonna
45.
let you guys do. Yeah, just run away.
My speed is 45.
Yeah, I guess.
I am going to telepathically communicate to them, though, saying, you guys need to be quiet.
I'm.
Alright. I catch up to you.
Okay. Well, what happens now?
I quietly stab you with a dart.
Ow! I keep running.
Yeah, no, okay, I grapple you and I take it to the ground.
Try to.
So roll a grapple then.
Alright, let's see.
That's strength.
Is it athletics or...
Is it just a strength contest, or?
It's no, the one that's being, you can use an athletics grapple. I guess we got that wrong before with Alan, but it didn't matter. He's still able to throw the guy over the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
And, you make an athletics check, and then
Holy crap.
can make a You can do acrobatics or athletics. So what happens is you both run, and Omar tries to tackle Katernin, and doing so he knocks her feet out from under her, but he also falls down on the ground. You're both laying like face to face on each other's bellies, staring at each other on the ground.
I get up. I run.
I follow you again.
How far away are we now? Are we reaching the outer wall at all? Like, I know that there's like... Is there like a wall anywhere? Or like, where are we in the city?
In the city... Yeah, there is like another wall that kind of leads off to the boats and docks area.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting pretty close to it.
Okay, I want to keep trying to run towards it.
Okay, Omar, what is he doing?
He's just running up to her and punching her.
He's just gonna punch her?
Yep.
And then roll to attack.
You miss me.
I say, stop, you idiot.
I just keep running. And once I get to the wall, I'm gonna turn into a spider and climb up it.
So you get to the wall and then you jump into the wall and then mid-jump turn into a spider and then grab onto it and begin to climb up the wall.
Yep.
Omar, roll me a perception check.
Oh.
And Karen, roll me a stealth as a spider.
What is perception, you say?
Omar, you see her transform into a spider with your keen eyes. You're able to see it on the wall as it begins to climb up the wall.
Yeah, can I punch her from here?
You have to run up to the... What's the movement of a spider? Not that much, right? It's like 10?
20.
20? So you could easily catch up to the spider.
Yeah, I catch up to it and I punch it again.
Do it.
Less than 12. Less than 12. Less than 12.
No, he hits it. Smashes the spider, and you transform back and land on your back on the ground.
And I just start crying.
I say, I sort of stand over and I say, do you really want the Centaurum to be on your back?
Yes, I don't care. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this city.
Well, you should have thought of that before you got caught. You're in this, or you die.
Fine.
So what do you do?
Yeah, what does Katernin do? I'm interested.
1 second. Let me check something real quick. I have to search for information.
I'm gonna spend this time to cast Dark Vision on myself.
Okay.
Nice.
So I have that.
And that was a whip knife that you gave me, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Didn't the monk have some sort of running on walls ability?
Not yet.
No, I mean, where is it? I've been trying to find it.
This time I turn into a giant spider and I climb up the fucking wall.
You really want to go on with this, I say,
Yes.
and I punch you again.
Do it. What's your max damage?
Let's see. Oh yeah, shit, I got +1 on these. Totally forgot about that. Six. Oh yeah, wait, I didn't add the
So it should be 12.
Yeah. Oh wait, would I put only the d6 and not the modifier as the?
Yeah, I don't know where
That's my health.
So I don't know where the 5 is coming from.
It's the +4 from the unarmed things, and then I get +1 from hand wraps.
No, the 4 is already added into your.
Oh, okay.
Wraps.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it should only be 5 plus another 6, should be 11.
Okay.
So
yeah. I attack him twice.
So you attack a second time.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna hit as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 11, 18. She's still a giant spider.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still, and my speed is 30 feet climbing this time. So.
So you climb up. You're climbing away from him, though, right?
Yep.
So he's gonna have an opportunity attack.
Awesome. That.
That hits. Shit!
And
Motherfucker!
he backhands the spider, and again you morph back into your human form, clawing at the wall, and you fall down.
I'd say kill me!
I say, you shouldn't have wasted those animal transforms. You could have used that in the battle.
Just do it. Kill me now. I'm not staying here any longer. Let me leave or kill me.
I'm on a grappler again.
God, okay.
Let him.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah.
you let me have it? Yeah, I sort of like grab her on the nape of the neck and then I drag her back to the other guys.
No, I don't go. I refuse to go.
Well, you're grappled.
He's dragging you towards the back of the back to the group, and Alan coming back to the group is Omar with Katanen kind of like in a headlock or something.
Then I am going to.
I'm gonna help her up and try and persuade her by saying, as soon as we're done here, we need to cure whatever you drank with whatever he gave you, because that's probably the same stuff that killed the Burglars Guild people. And if you try and escape, he might just kill you.
Okay.
Finally,
and
he
Brock,
understands.
and then Haldor, and then Captain Keyes as well. It's not just you that's gonna die.
I look at Catherine and I say, "Are you gonna run again?"
Roll. Karen roll an insight, and Alan roll an persuasion.
Persuasion.
Second.
Oh.
This is good. Yeah. So, what is this? So you both are like at a standstill. Like Karen really wants to leave, but doesn't know what to do now. She's kind of torn.
I am very torn.
At this point, Zenith is
I'll
gonna
whisper-
walk over.
I'll whisper in her ear and say, "We're gonna need your help to protect Elror. These people are gonna try and kill him next."
Oh man.
I want to roll against it again.
Do that with disadvantage though, just because of Karen's
Yep.
love towards Elror. And
Yep.
then Alan can do another persuasion.
Oh man.
So good. By a hair.
So she begrudgingly goes along.
Yeah, Omar says, "Are you gonna run again?"
Probably.
What's Zenith do?
Well,
Sounds like he's gonna do
after
something.
after that was resolved, he's just gonna stop and turn it back around.
Oh man, I just want to know what that guy's gonna do. All right.
I still have Catherine in a headlock.
So what do you guys do? You guys are back at this wall, and you hear some more horn blasts go off in the distance.
I'll tell Omar it's okay, you can let her go.
I'm not so sure. She said she was gonna run again.
And I just kind of look at him, and then I tell him telepathically, let her go.
Mm.
I say, I'm not so sure. She said she was gonna run again. I don't care how you tell it to me.
I tell him that I'm going to try and be deceptive when I say this. I'm going to say, do I need to contact Janai and say you're being insubordinate to the one he appointed as the leader?
Yeah, sure, do that. And tell him that this one's trying to escape, and I'm trying to not let her escape.
Okay, at this point, Zenith is going to turn back around and say,
"If you people do not move now, I will personally kill all of you."
Yeah, see, this guy gets it.
When he says that, I grab a hold of Brock. Like, I put my arm on him. So I hold his arm.
And what does Alan do after that? He just holds on to his arm?
I just kind of wait to see what happens at that point, because I have an escape plan for me and Brock.
I say, do we really need to do this, or should we just keep going with the mission? You stupid people.
I'll follow Alan.
Good. Alan, what do you do? Mr. Captain.
I unmute myself, and then I say I need to let her go.
Okay, I'd do so.
And then I take a look up at that wall, and I suggest to the group that I can appear on top of the wall, and I can rappel down.
A quick question. Were we going to try and go through the sewers?
Is there sewers?
There is, but they're also guarded by lots of very dangerous things in the nighttime. So I'd much rather climb the wall, where there's a massive distraction going on, drawing out all the people, and we just climb over the wall.
Yeah.
At that point, you hear some voices at the top of the wall and say, "Hurry, hurry, this way!" And you hear like thudding of footsteps go towards where the horn is blasting.
And do they have torches or something that we can see the light?
Yeah, you see some like torches on the light going by it.
It will take a moment to put the climbing gear on and start to mention that I also have a potion of climbing, so I will be able to get there really fast.
What I think, I have dimensional door, so I can teleport to the top of the wall.
Yep.
And I can drop a rope down.
Take me.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking if there's people up there, and you're all on your own.
I can go invisible for a round and drop off the wall.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll keep that then.
So you're gonna do dimension door, blink up to the top of the wall, and then drop a rope. You're gonna secure a rope or just...
Well, here's
your rope, bitches.
Yeah, I just threw it there. No, what I'll do is I'll put a python, like one or two pythons to like really anchor it into
okay.
the top, and then drop down the rope. And I'll bring, being I don't know the other two, I'll bring Cadden to the top because I know her strength isn't that great, because I can bring one person with me.
Okay.
And I'll ask Brock if he wants to jump in the bag also.
Ooh.
And because that way two of us are on top of the wall.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave the two newbies.
Yeah, I'll jump. I'll take a trip in the bag if I can.
Okay. Omar and Zenith, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm just gonna climb the wall. When I'm about, let's say, 30 feet up? No, 40 feet up. 45, just to be safe. I'm gonna shadow step up to the top.
Oh, there you go.
While they're discussing this, I'll say,
You'll put me in the bag, and your friend can climb.
I mean, there's room for 2 people in there.
I don't. Well, how much do you weigh and how much does he weigh?
I mean, 12 stone.
Which is the silly Americans.
You guys have so weird measuring systems.
It's actually the British's fault. I'm gonna blame Steve on this because if they didn't tax our tea 200 years ago,
Yeah.
That's true. We would have to dress up like Indians and throw it in the water.
Either way, 12 stone is 168 pounds.
That's not too much.
and how much
Oh.
does
180.
Xenon weigh?
I turn to
180.
Brock and I
Oh,
say,
I could carry them both then. And then I would hold on to Cadnan and I'd transport.
but I can't go invisible.
Yeah, but there would be enough people up there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because you're thinking that there's gonna be enough. Shit does go down then. You just like open up the bag and clown car out Brock and Zenith, and then Karen's right there to roll.
Yeah. And then we drop down the rope for Omar so he can, you know.
Oh, he's shadow steps up there. He said.
Oh, well.
He can.
Okay.
He can. Oh, go ahead.
I turn to Brock and I say, I guess I'll take my cube back.
What about your whip dagger? Wagger?
I don't want it.
So yeah, I'll give her a cue back. I don't know what it does, what it is, but
Stick it back in my pants.
I don't know.
All right, so that's how you guys are getting up there.
Yeah.
So I guess only Omar needs to roll me a athletics check to see if he can climb up this wall.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you have some kind of crazy ability that doesn't.
I don't think
It's
he
level 9, your unarmed movement increases that you can climb vertical surfaces without
Yeah.
falling.
Yeah.
So,
No, what is the run on wall thing? Where is that?
that's unarmed movement. It's at level 9, I think.
Yeah. That's if he's a monk.
Yeah.
Oh,
if he's
yeah,
level
yeah,
9
yeah.
monk. If you're a
Yeah,
level 9 monk, then you can do it.
All right. No, I think I'm just gonna climb. I'm gonna dash up to 45 feet, and then try and shadow step from there. See.
All right. So roll it.
So it would be 2d20 plus my climbing athletics. Oh, plus the rope, which would give me what?
There's
6?
no rope there. You're climbing up without the rope, or you're climbing with the rope?
He said he was gonna throw rope down.
Oh, because I thought you were just gonna climb up while you're waiting for these guys to. So you're gonna wait for him to drop a rope first.
Yeah.
Okay, so just explain exactly in order what is going on then.
All right,
I
so
thought all this was happening at the same time.
I'll put Xenoth and Brock in the bag. Well, they'll get in the bag. I'll hold on to Katernin. I'll dimensional door to the top, and then we'll set the rope up and drop it down.
Okay, so you link up to the roof or the top of the wall, and it's deserted. There's nobody here. And again, you hear some more horn blasts off in the distance, and you see torches on the opposite side of the wall too, kind of converging on the where the horn is. And then you tie a rope and drop it down, and Omar is gonna climb up the rope.
Okay. And then
so
the
you get
second
up.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then
get
from
up
there, I shadow step.
Yep, and then you can shadow step up to the roof, and then Omar
Yeah.
just kind of steps out of the shadows and he's on the roof.
Hmm.
And you guys are all, I keep saying roof, but you're all on top of the wall.
Okay.
And I'll move you guys back to that other spot. And while you're on top, you see some light coming from here. and then off in the distance some more lights, and then way off in the distance you see some more light.
Okay.
The first light you see, it looks like it's kind of like in an open field. The second one looks like it's illuminating the main house of the compound, and then off the distance looks like some more buildings lit up.
So I think we might want to climb down this wall. So we go back down on the ground and then like
Yeah.
sneak.
Mhm.
Put the rope down over there.
Yeah, on the other side of the wall. And before we go down, I think me and Cadnan should take turns doing this, but like we'll pass back and forth with like casting pass without a trace.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
I say
I'll
okay.
go first.
Okay.
I'll
Am I still in
cast
the
that
bag?
real quick.
You take them out of the bag, right? When you get to the top.
He's just have pocket people now for the
I would
rest.
say, yeah. I mean, if you aren't getting out of the bag, then I gotta start calculating how much time you're in the bag.
No, I pull them out because I think going down is a lot easier than climbing up free style.
Okay.
Because we have climbing gear, so we could just kind of rappel down with the climbing gear.
Okay. Sounds good. So you are out of the bag, Zenith.
All right.
So what are you guys doing? Who's tying the rope?
I guess I'll do it.
And I'll cast guidance on him while he's tying it.
So yeah, give me a sleight of hand there,
Okay.
Rock.
So that'll be. Oh, that's 11. I'll use a hero point on that because that's kind of important.
Actually, if somebody wants to assist him, you can just roll it with advantage.
Sure, I assist him.
Okay.
So roll me another one then, Brock.
Okay, so that will be. Doesn't make a difference. 3's all around.
So yeah.
13.
Okay, so you tie this rope to the
Guess a python that we'd put in the floor, so we put a python down and tie the rope to that so we could rappel down.
Okay. You do it two of them or one? You're saying two earlier, right? Two python.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
better.
just
Like
to make
extra
it nice
secure.
and
Okay, that's good. I'll give you a bonus on what you rolled on that. But so who goes down first?
How tall is the wall actually?
How tall is it? I
Yeah.
believe it was 90 feet.
90 feet. Okay, then I just shadow step down.
I will put the climbing gear on and then I will go down first.
So
Since
you
I
go down
tied
first?
it. Yeah.
So how are you going down? Carefully, quickly.
Well, I'd move quite fast naturally anyway, so I'd go down quite carefully and move like at a decent pace, I'd
Wait,
imagine.
why is everybody going down?
So going onto the floor.
Oh, down the other side. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Okay, so you're able to go down quite easily, Brock.
Okay.
Who's gonna be next?
I'll go, I guess.
Well,
I'm
they're
like-
going put on the climbing gear.
Okay.
Who's
Oh,
going
so-
next?
Who?
Zenith or Katanen?
Caternan, I'm just putting on the gear.
Oh, okay. I'll put on the gear too. I forgot about that.
Okay.
I see him putting on the gear, and I rethink my plan and put on my gear.
Okay. Karen, you going down?
Mhm.
Let's see. How fast? Quick? Slow?
Slowly.
Damn. Alright. It takes you some time, but you're about halfway through. The rope kind of like drops you like a few inches and startles you. But it's enough to hold and you get down after some time. So
If
now
this
you have
mission
Zenith,
kills me, I'm gonna be so mad.
and now Zenith and Alan are at the top.
Okay. So I'll start putting my gear on then.
Zenith is going.
Yeah.
Xenoth. So how are you going down this rope, Zenith? Xenoth?
Quickly.
Quickly! Excellent. You slide down this rope, and Alan, you notice one of the pythons gets broken free after he gets to the bottom.
Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna try and hammer that back in to re-secure that then.
Alright, give me a survival check.
Survival.
Because it would be survival.
Yes! This is literally the check that you want to succeed on.
I got a plan B, it's okay.
Oh, maybe it'll make you fail on purpose.
Alan always has a plan B.
I just don't know it yet. I might wanna...
Ooh, excellent. Okay. To make these things fun. How are you gonna go down this?
I'm gonna go down slowly.
Give me an athletics check.
And every 25 feet, I'm gonna hammer in and anchor myself in.
Okay then. So for the first 20 feet, you got to give me an athletics check.
Okay, I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. So you try to fumble and pull out a python again in a hammer, and when you pull it open, the bag just spills open, and all of them fall to the ground. And then you feel the rope jerk in front of you, and you look up, and dust and pebbles fall in your eye, and you notice, and then a python hits you in the head, and the rope jerks and falls again, and then it gets pulled loose, and you begin to fall.
I'm gonna Misty step back up to the top.
Instead of missing to the bottom, is that what you're gonna say?
Well, I'm 80 feet in the air at this point, right?
Yeah. So you miss the step, and you pop up again to the top, and the rope falls down to the ground.
Okay.
There's another rope behind you that's tied down. You still have one more rope.
Yeah, so I'll go grab that.
You could probably sling it over, but it'll be about 20 feet above the ground, I would say.
That'll work.
So you're gonna try that, but you don't have any more pythons to hammer into the wall.
Yeah.
You gotta go it all.
Yeah, freehand.
You still have your climbing gear on you. You have a harness and the shoes, but no hammer.
Oh, what I'll do then is before I sling it over, I'm gonna tie it to me. Right?
Oh, okay. So give me a sleight of hand to tie it around you.
Please, it's 4. Yeah. And since for some reason I really don't trust you right now, I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yes, I love creating the
just to push it over 20.
I like the making the hero point sinks. That's like what I enjoy. So yeah, you got 23.
Death type thing, so I don't think Alan would fuck around too much.
Yeah, I mean, you just almost died just then, and this is like your last shot to go. So you're gonna climb down now?
Yeah. Well, let me ask, would Alan know how much possible damage would happen if he just basically just dropped that 80 feet?
I don't know if he would, man. That's gonna crazy.
Okay.
He's not that intelligent, is he? What's his intelligence?
14.
14. You can give me I guess it's more of a wisdom, anyways, though. Maybe
I don't know what the hell it would be.
Roll me a survival.
Survival?
Yeah. You think that this would probably fuck you up pretty badly if you fell this entire fall.
With rope, okay.
With the rope around you, you don't know if this would you imagine it wouldn't be good if you just decided to jump off or you fell with the rope around you. It probably wouldn't be as bad as falling without a rope, but in your mind, it probably would be bad either way.
Gotcha.
To fall. You know that falling this high is bad. Fall bad, no fall.
So what I'll do is I'll slide as much rope as I can, so it kind of use,
I see what you're doing. Yep.
and then I'm gonna slowly climb down
All right.
that portion of the rope.
So that's pretty good. Give me athletics with a +3 because of the rope. So you get. Oh man. So you get down about 20 feet and then you lose your hands off the rope and you slip and fall. You can give me a dex save to see if you can grab onto the rope. You grab onto the rope. It burns into your hands. Are you wearing gloves?
I think the climber's gear comes with it.
Okay,
Okay.
so you grab onto the rope and it burns through your gloves and cuts into your hand, causing you 3 points of damage.
3? Okay.
But you're able to grab on and you notice a fading red line of the rope that gets deeper red towards your hands, and you notice blood.
Okay.
You're about 50 feet up off the ground, and you
Right.
have about 30 more feet worth of rope.
Okay. And I'm just gonna keep going down slowly.
So yeah, give me another athletics. You do with advantage because you're trying to be careful. +3.
Ooh, about time.
So yeah, you slowly get down to the bottom, and then you realize that you can just untie yourself and misty step to the bottom. You get down safely to the ground, other than some vicious rug burn or rope burn on your hands.
I'm not gonna misty step. I'm just gonna cut it and drop.
You couldn't drop 20 feet.
Yeah.
You would take the fall damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 3 fall damage.
Okay. Alright. And I look over to everyone and say, is everyone alright?
Right. Onward.
Physically, yes.
Um,
So you guys, you are all on the ground inside of this compound, and when you're here on the ground, you notice this again, like I stated before with everyone else, this thick, thick black fog at the ground, and it begins to kind of reach out at you guys, and these thin little small tendrils kind of like whip out and grab at you.
Can determine what it is.
You want to roll a...
Arcana.
Yes. Do it.
Triggered. I guess no.
You don't know what this is. You know this isn't natural. And Katarina, you can roll me a nature check. Or what's better, wisdom.
Survival would be.
Yeah, roll survival. You know that this is something evil that's corrupting the ground and the land. It's whatever is doing this needs to be stopped, because this is not all the spirit of the life force of plants and animals in this thing are just completely. You don't hear anything from it. Normally, you hear like grass and stuff communicating with you, and this is just completely dead and empty.
This is not a natural occurrence. This is not a natural fog. It's very evil what's happening here.
I suggest to everyone that we get into a marching order of some sorts.
What order are you guys going in?
Well, I'm a pretty perceptive person as well as having a decent sneaking skill, so I would say that I volunteer to go first.
So Brock first.
And I'll use Blessing the Trickster on him. So he'll get his advantage on top of the pass without a trace.
Okay.
I
And
would
then
like to blend into the shadows with my stealth.
And that is everywhere.
No, it's just, yeah, it's just stealth. It's a stealthy thing I would like to do, and just sort of stay at the back of the group.
So you're going to be in the back of the group.
That's my
Yeah.
sneak.
You are able to hide yourself quite easily into the shadow, and with it being nighttime and everything, it is very difficult to see anything, and you make it even more difficult for things to see you.
Okay.
There's pass without a trace on, right?
yeah, so we all get plus 10 to any stealth checks right now.
I will.
Shall I also do a perception, like general, for when we're moving?
This is a sneak.
And Katarina's gonna need some assistance though, because it seems like everyone else is able to move freely in this darkness, but she seems kind of lost.
I'm gonna tell her to put her arm on my shoulder,
Okay. Just leading me around.
basically, because we don't want to turn left on, because that's just,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds as if maybe you and Catelyn are maybe like nearer the back then.
yeah, that makes sense.
So you want Katarina and Alan next to each other, kind of like side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brock is up front.
Yeah.
I'm
Where
just.
we-
I'll be
Where's
in the middle.
Zenith behind me, I'm guessing.
That sounds good.
Right behind him. Okay. And Omar, you said you're gonna be off on the side.
Yeah, sort of at the back and to the side.
Which side of them? To the right or the left?
The further from the wall. Or
what-
are we going
the
like
group-
straight from the
group,
wall?
The group of people that are walking, are you gonna be on their right side or their left side?
Left.
I'm also gonna keep my eyes open since I have the best vision.
I would disagree slightly.
You'd be wrong, I guarantee.
I don't think so.
Superior dark vision?
Glasses of the Hawk.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot you had it. Shit. Alright, I'll give you that one.
Coupled with his night vision.
Yeah, coupled with I don't have superior dark vision, but I do have dark
Right.
vision.
So, I mean, I'd see it first, and then you'd be able to tell what it is.
Yeah, because your dark vision is only 60 feet.
Mine
Is
is,
that the
yeah.
Elton John glasses?
Yeah, your glasses don't cause your dark vision to extend to that range.
No! Miles worth of dark vision.
Um,
I'll be looking out for stuff.
so,
Yeah, I'll also be on the lookout.
you guys
Is
are,
it daytime?
That's just dark vision.
yeah.
And, Jesus.
So you guys are crunching around through this, and the smoke and everything around you is kind of whipping a lot around. And who's Brock? You're doing a perception check everywhere. Active
Yes.
perception. So roll that.
So am I, so.
Yeah, both of you.
25.
Okay.
There.
And 13. Zenith doesn't see too much, but Brock, you notice over here the ground and the fog, the shadowy fog of the ground begins to swirl up and start to create shapes. And what appears to be these four-legged, almost canine-like beasts emerge out of the ground from the shadowy fog. And then this larger pool starts swirling around, and erupting out of it is this giant spider-like crab, large shadowy creature, all of them with bright, glowing reddish yellow eyes. And You guys can roll initiative.
Damn, I missed my +7 initiative.
Back to the mortal realm of initiatives.
And
Good God, how do you people live with this?
this guy.
Any one of the characters here is probably smarter than all of the other team combined, though.
Yeah.
The poor other team, it's like, who knows magic? And the bear's like, Moro.
Look how quick we got over the wall, though.
Yeah, it took us like an hour with the other group to get over a wall.
Right?
Sounds
Just
like
like
Blake us over.
Yes.
So good.
And let's see, get the initiative. This guy is pretty. The big thing isn't too quick. Oh, yeah, apparently it is.
I rolled a 17, but I don't see myself on there.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't know why. It's between Brock, you're gonna have a higher dex and Katarnan, right?
Yeah, I got 15.
13.
Nice. I think it's a go first. Awesome. I like that.
That name
Shadow big.
intimidates me.
Why does that intimidate you?
That's just on the edge of my dark vision. Oh god.
I can see clearly.
Now the rain is gone.
Now the rain has
I can see clear.
Like, seriously, I can actually see the whole map from here.
Yeah, me too.
That's ridiculous.
No, you couldn't spot these guys though, could you? So all that range, and you can't even see something that's like 40 feet in front.
I see it now. It doesn't matter.
Man, can't we just go back to a time when we were fighting squirrels?
Don't laugh. Those
Didn't
squirrels
like
kicked
2 or
our
3
ass.
people die when that happened?
Kicked her ass.
Yeah, the squirrels were beating the shit out of you guys, if I recall correctly.
It
Yep.
wasn't that bad.
Mm-mm.
It was pretty bad.
Didn't you die back then?
Yeah,
No,
you.
I died to the giant scorpions. Giant
We were probably-
scorpions.
We would probably one-shot those scorpions right now.
Yeah.
When it was just me and
By
Bear
accident,
Killer.
we'd kill them.
It was me and
Yeah.
Bear Killer, 2 of us trying to fight 2 giant scorpions.
Whoops, why did I do that? So yes, the big shadowy thing begins to lumber forward, and it seems to crouch down. Crouch down here, and then it propels itself up into the sky and launches itself towards you guys. And there's kind of like a trail of shadow that follow it up into the air, and then it lands. Oh. Here. And yeah, I guess that's the only place. It's gonna actually land on Brock here. And you gotta give me strength or dexterity saving throw, your choice.
That will be Dex.
18. So you succeed on this, so you're only gonna take half damage. This thing lunges out of the way. You can move your character in any direction you want, 5 feet, 1 square.
Go that way.
And you're not knocked prone, but you will take. First, you're gonna take some bludgeoning damage. So half of that, which will be 7.
Okay.
And then you're going to take some slashing damage. And you'll take half of that, so that'll be 9. So you're going to take 16.
I will use my reaction and use Uncanny Dodge and take half of that again.
Excellent.
So that's going to be 4.
Okay, and that's gonna be.
It was 7 to 9. That's 16, so that's only 8. Okay. Whew, that was quite scary. That's a lot of damage.
And that's gonna be it for its turn. Your turn, Brock.
Okay. Is it a turn to light a torch?
For an action,
Yeah.
you light a torch. You can pull out a weapon, but to light one, it would be an action.
Okay, I'm just okay. I'm going to hold. In fact, no. I'm gonna make a react. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold for a bit.
What? You're just gonna hold until when? The end of the turn, or after somebody else's turn?
Until somebody gets into melee range with this thing.
Okay. Catternan.
And then I say, I have a message to Alan, and I go, Alan, what's happening? What's happening?
I tell her to take the dodge action behind me.
What does that mean? Say it like
Get
you
behind me and hide. And I kind of like,
And I do that.
Okay. So what
I'm
is
like
that?
gripping onto like his cape.
I have a cape now.
I don't know, whatever you've got. I don't know, clothes. Whatever you've got on your form. In my head, you have a creepy fucking cape. I don't know why. Don't know why.
Do I have a symbol
Like
on
a
my
high
chest, too?
collar that's like Batwing or something.
No, like the image of his token, like
Oh yeah.
like a hood.
Yeah.
I think he
With a
did
flowing
start
cape.
originally with one, and then after time it was
Yeah.
replaced with something else.
Yeah.
So Catherine, what are you doing? Taking the dodge action?
Taking the dodge action.
Okay, that sounds good. Omar, what are you
I'd
doing?
like to shadow step over here.
Okay.
I'm in range with this thing, right?
This big ass
Yeah.
spidery crab spider thing. Yes.
I punch it and I use stunning strike.
Okay. So what is that gonna do?
I punch it first, and let me see. If I hit it, it's a Constitution saving throw.
All right. So roll to hit. 19. That is gonna hit.
Okay.
And
Then
a
it takes.
con saving throw.
Yep.
23.
That saves.
Um,
Surprisingly.
This thing is beefy. What about damage though?
Shit all.
This
I
thing doesn't
punch
even
it
notice
again.
that it got hit.
I punch it again.
That's gonna hit.
Finally. Okay.
This thing still doesn't notice that it got hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Can I jump in?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm going to start attacking this thing now, because there's somebody in melee range with it. So yeah, I'm going to unarmed strike.
Crit.
Ooh.
Okay, and this is the brand new and improved sneak attack. 23.
23. Okay.
And then I will attack again.
20 is a hit.
Cool. And then, so that'll be 6 damage, so that's not bad. And then I'm going to run away from this thing because it's very scary and it deals a lot of damage.
You gonna disengage?
I've mobile.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Just do what I always do and run away from all the fights because I don't like
Alright.
damage.
Anything else?
No, that'll be me.
Alright, Alan.
I'm gonna mind thrust it because it can't be that smart, and I'm gonna use 2 side points.
That's a hit. Eight damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move her around to in front of Katernin. Actually, right here. But I'd still be in arm's length of her. I'd still be able to.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. To assist her in any way she needs it.
Yeah. And that way to give her a little bit of cover there.
Okay.
That's-
Alright, so these small guys now. It runs here, and then it kind of does the opposite effect of what the big one did, and it kind of just dives into the shadow and disappears, and then reappears right here.
Sort of what like what I do.
No, this looks like it dove into water because the shadowy fog kind of consumes it, and then it kind of erupts out of the fog next to Brock.
Weird.
Oh my god. It'd be something really cool, but it'd be a waste.
And then this one here moves and does the same thing. And then this one runs here. Runs here. Here. So first up is going to be these two snapping with kind of like, it looks like it has jaws, but they kind of look like hook-like tentacle things too coming out of its mouth. And the first one is going to be one. And 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
This is on me, right?
second one is a miss. And then it's going to be 3 against Omar here. First one. It hits.
Yep.
And that's going to be max damage of 7 piercing.
Okay.
Next one is going to be a miss. The other one, be a miss.
Okay.
Zenith, you're up. Let's see what the fuck this guy does.
Right now, not much. I want to save some of the big stuff because I think it'll be cool. Plus, I just don't seem too terrible. I'm gonna move over here. Ooh, that's never done that before.
What?
Like before, whenever I moved my guy, the light only changed after I like placed him down, but now it like moves like with the outline.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's cool.
I could abuse it. I could just see the whole
No,
map.
not anymore.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I wouldn't. I'm just saying it.
It doesn't matter in this anyways. It's
Yeah.
an open field.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know too, these trees, if you get anywhere close to them, they're like difficult terrain trying to go through them. But you can also use them as cover.
Okay.
Forgot to mention that earlier.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna cast Dancing Lights for Katernin. In the form
Where?
Of 4 rats. Actually, bats.
Where?
So, one flying over there. One right here.
What's the light radius they put out?
It's a torch.
Torch. Okay.
One over here. And, like, one
Uh,
over there.
so the first one is like here.
Yep.
And then the second one is here.
Yeah. And then one
The
there.
one.
And then another right there. And that'll be my turn.
Oh, this guy's a nice guy, huh? Next is this big shadow thing again. Which is excellent. I like this. You guys just gonna bunch up together, which is awesome. This thing is going to jump again into the air and land right on top of Katernin and Alan. And
I didn't prepare fucking gust of wind. I'm an idiot.
so you guys gotta do either a strength or dexterity save.
Would she get advantage because of the dodge action?
So dodging. You have advantage on dex saving throws.
Oh,
That's what you get with the dodge action.
So what am I rolling?
Ooh.
Sorry.
Have an advantage of a dex saving throw.
That's 1/4 damage, right?
So you can move Alan any way you want. 5 feet away from this thing. One square.
Change my pointer. All right. I'll go right. Oh, right there.
Okay. Katernin, you do not make the save.
Yep.
So you take. Well, first of all, Alan, you're gonna take. Yeah, I like that. 1/4 of a damage because it's a crit save, I guess.
yeah, we ruled it like that in the
Yeah.
past.
With
Yeah.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Katernin, you take 13
That'd be 3
bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
That'd be 3.
And that's 3 for Alan. And then you take Katernin 17 slashing damage.
You said 3 for me?
It's 1/4, yeah.
roughly.
And then 4 the other one.
Down.
So 13 plus 17?
Yep. And you are knocked prone.
Okay. Do I take part of the 17 also?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You take 1/4 of that.
I
And
am covered in blood.
So 7 total.
so, yeah.
Wait, I think that's the 30. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah. 7
Take
down
30
and 30 down.
hit points
Okay.
taken away.
Yeah. That's spicy crab.
And that's it for its turn. Brock, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take a bonus action to disengage from these two,
Okay.
and then 5, 10, 15, 20 come here, and I'm gonna attempt to unarmed strike the spider.
Okay.
Oh!
And you completely and utterly miss your attacks.
Mm. At least
Okay.
you didn't hit me.
I'm now going to proceed to run away. And go over here. That'll be my turn.
Maybe
Okay.
you should have just attacked the thing next to you.
Katernin, was that in character?
Yes. Imagine it in the deep spooky voice.
Yeah, I imagine that.
I've
Sort of
never
punch your throat.
tried this before. What does the disengage action do?
It basically just denies the
You.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, your movement for the rest of the turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So
That's good too.
half your movement is to stand up if you want to, and
Yep.
then you can move half your movement away.
5, 10, 15. I think I have to move there.
Okay. And that's it.
Yep.
Omar, you get surrounded by these shadowy
Yeah,
quadrupeds.
I can't seem to be able to click my token. Oh, wait. I'm dumb.
You're clicking the wrong guy?
Nope, I had the measuring stick out.
Oh,
I've been doing that all night.
yeah, that happens to me sometimes too.
Uh,
Or I'm on like another layer of the map. Try to select stuff.
yeah. I don't want to waste this. No, I'm just gonna shadow step over here. And then I attack this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot before. If every time I shadow step, the next attack is advantage.
Do it. That's a hit.
Okay, and another one.
So that's
7 damage.
7. Okay, and 26 hits.
And it's a 6.
And 6 damage. This thing is bloodied after the first hit.
Oh. I think that's it.
Okay. Alan, you're up.
I'm gonna punch it with inflict wounds.
Okay, do it. 23 hits.
Okay.
$20. Okay.
And then that's it. Can I do an insight check to see if you said it's bloodied or anything like that?
I did say it was bloodied after
Okay.
the first hit from Omar.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. And getting to your question, Tim.
I can't even find it in the PHB. Like, I mean, it's under the sorcerer spell list, but like the actual description isn't in here.
Yeah, it is. It's
What?
on page
It is?
244. So gaseous form, concentration up to 1 hour. Any creature on touch, you transform a willing creature you touch along with everything it's wearing and carrying into a misty cloud for the duration. The spell ends if the creature drops to 0 hit points. An incorporeal creature isn't affected. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is a flying speed of 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. The target has resistance to normal damage, and it has advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. The target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks, though it treats liquids as though they were solid surfaces. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air when even stunned or otherwise incapacitated. While in the form of Mystic Cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used,
Okay,
or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells.
Okay, shit. I read past that at least 4 times.
Yep. Anyhow,
Thank you.
so these small things are up next. First, I gotta do a few checks on this. First, nope. Yes. 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 So this mark is only for me. Doesn't mean anything for you guys. This one is gonna rush here. And then this guy here. Okay. So first, these guys are going to take some bites at Zenith. Yes, and they will cause him to hiccup. First attack. 9.
Miss.
This should be 9 for hitting, right?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, 21. That should hit you though, right?
Yeah.
So this thing lashes out and bites onto you with these hook-like tentacles, giving you 6 piercing damage. Okay, Alan.
Alright.
This one attacks you, it's gonna miss. Brock. This one is gonna attack you, it's gonna miss. And the other one attacks Brock. 20, that should hit you, right?
Yeah, no, that hits me.
But minimum damage.
I'm kind of done for that anyway.
And make it 0 or half.
1.
Oh man, so that's good. 50% damage to you. And then this one next to Alan is going to dip into the ground and reappear here. And this one here, the same thing is going to dip into the ground, reappear here. And I Again, these guys sense the danger happening and will all reappear over here. And that does not provoke opportunity attacks before you ask. Zenith, you're up.
Alright. Sorry if I'm slow with the spells. But,
No worries. It's
yeah, the first time using them, I mean, you know.
yeah. No, it's completely new, and got to figure out how to play this thing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
We
go
tortured
down.
you the last group with doing that, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's only for damage. Alright. I'm gonna attack this closest one with Shocking Grasp. 13.
Shocking Grasp. 13 hits.
Alright. Uh,
18 damage.
yeah.
This thing is bloodied. Seems to be a little transparent.
Alright. For those wondering, this, I raise my hands, and my hands are pitch black themselves, and lightning begins to dance across them and strike this shadowy beast. A bit like Emperor Palpatine.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. That'll be it.
Okay. Next up is big guy.
Oh, shit.
Still standing. So yeah, why not? It's gonna try and take a chomp out of. Actually, Alan did the most damage to it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
And he was the last one to hit him, too.
yeah, so it's gonna attack Alan first. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
The mask scared him.
Yeah.
Math.
Damn, man. That would just completely pulverize you too on damage. Next up, Brock.
Okay.
You're a lucky son of a bitch.
It always happens to me for some reason.
I'm gonna come to here and we'll attack this one, the second cannon.
Okay,
So 15.
that's a hit.
Cool. That'd be that one. 20 damage.
This thing just poofs out of existence.
Poof. Cool. Now I guess I come here and attack this one.
Okay. 25, that's a hit.
For 6 damage. And then I'll come back here. That'll be me.
Katernan, you're up.
Okay, I cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
I create 2 giant hyenas. One here,
1 second. Where's the first one?
one here, and one here.
And the other one is where?
They're large beasts.
Yes, these are large tokens.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
And then I command them to protect me. So they're going to roll their own initiative.
Alright.
So,
Anything else? What is that?
That's their initiative.
It's not -4.
It says, that's intelligence, sorry.
Giant hyena is +2.
So, yeah,
So they
It's
have
10.
a 10 deck.
sorry. I was reading intelligence for initiative for some reason.
That happens to me too sometimes. So this thing will go before Zenith. And do you just want to go in the average hit dice or hit points?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. 45 on each.
Okay.
And they tell them to protect you.
Yes.
They chuckle. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Omar.
Yeah, I shadow step over here and I attack this David.
Okay. That's a hit.
8 damage.
And this thing puffs out of existence.
Ooh. I then walk over here and I punch this thing.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay, 5 damage.
Yep. Then I would like to step over here and end my turn.
Okay. Alan, you're up.
Alright, hit to spider, so its dex is probably some ridiculous amount.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. 4.
Ooh. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And Tim, no, you don't. Just to
Okay.
the attack.
Right. Okay.
Like to see if it hits. I don't know how to send direct messages.
/W and then you type in the name.
The
Oh,
character
sorry.
name.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
you can do it on Google Hangouts as well.
Yeah.
that's true.
Anything else for Alan?
No.
Okay. So let me just roll for these guys first. That guy does, and that does. Perfect. So this guy, these two are gonna attack Karanin first. First one is going to bite. I don't know why I don't remember this after doing it so many times before. But... One,
Yeah.
2 piercing damage. And the second one completely misses and kind of gets stunned and not does anything else.
Phew.
This one here is gonna. Nope, it's not gonna grab Omar. It's gonna turn around and bite at Omar, and that one's gonna miss as well. That one is stunned as well, and then this one here is gonna boop and turn up over here. And what are these things doing? Protecting you, so they're gonna attack the one next to you.
Yes.
Okay, so giant hyenas. You want to roll for it?
Sure, if you don't mind.
Yep, go ahead.
If I can figure it out.
+5 to hit.
To hit.
2d6 damage.
Wasted
yeah.
on that thing.
So yeah, that's gonna be 2d6 plus 15.
Mhm.
Is that the hyena?
Yes.
Ooh.
Plus 15.
Oh.
That's alright. So yeah, what is that? That's 23.
Mhm.
Right on the money, and this thing poofs out of existence.
Oh, good. Wasn't wasted on him.
What is this other one gonna do? It can't go on a rampage. You notice that,
No,
right?
because it only follows my orders or takes no action. So I'm imagining that they like sort of just like flank me, like
Okay.
circle about me and growl at stuff.
sounds good.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this cat
Put this cat what? Down?
in another room.
Oh,
That's what I
In
thought.
another room.
that's awesome. That's the word that went into my mind.
Put this cat in another room.
Okay. Next up is Zenith then. I keep on wanting to say Zenith.
You could call him however you want.
But
Not-
Zenith is an old brand of television.
It's also the highest point in an orbit.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this guy
That's Zenith.
with another lightning.
This thing, that's a hit.
Holy crap! What's his charisma?
13, and this thing gets shocked and poof, goes out of existence. Not out of existence, but is gone.
And yeah, that'll be it for me.
Excellent. One more
Well,
time. for
I
this guy.
just yeah.
So
fine.
big thing. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, its back is to him. You guys looked out. It's gonna try and go after Alan again. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
try and
pulverize.
chomp down on Alan. 17.
I believe that misses actually.
Should have with your shield. It should be 15 or 17, right?
It's 8
18 from what?
armor I got.
Oh, you got that new armor too, right? That's right. So it is 18. So that does miss.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for its turn. Rock.
Okay, I will unarmed strike the one in front of me.
Alright. That's a miss.
I'll go after her again.
That's a hit.
5.
Okay.
Then I'll back away over here. That'll be me.
Katernan.
Okay, I'm gonna do Thorn Whip on this thing.
Oh,
Okay.
If I remember how to do it. Let's see.
Yeah, I think the max size is large, right? On a creature you can pull.
I'm reading it. Yes, large. Is it too big?
No, it's large. It's large.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Sorry.
I have a question. If she hits it and it does pull it, can I try and grab it to like do a tug of war type thing to like try and do damage, like break it in half almost?
You'd have to set that up as a reaction because it's gonna.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
But he
20,
gets a
20 is gonna hit though.
yes, and I can pull him up to 10 feet. So I'm just gonna pull him like 5 feet away, just out of Alan's reach, so that he gets an opportunity.
All right. You roll for damage though first.
Oh right, it's so little. Let's see. Okay. Wait, that's not plus anything. Let's see.
It should be higher than that now, right? If you're level 7.
For what is it plus? For the damage?
That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, level 6 it goes up, right?
Yeah, it should be like 2d6, I think.
5th level it goes to 2d6.
Okay. Roll another d6. Thank you.
So, but it's not plus. It's only 8 total.
Right.
Okay. And then Alan, you want to make
It's been a while.
a swing on this thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it. And miss.
You punch air. Alright, anything else, Karenin? You know, tell your beasties to do something?
I guess I'll tell him attack the crab.
Okay. I guess that's it for your turn. Sorry, I mean
Yeah.
advance. Omar.
I would like to shadow step over here.
I don't know if you can do that with these dancing lights, though. I just realized.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. How far does the light of the?
Nowhere near any of these creatures. All the creatures are in light.
Okay. Then I run over here, and I punch the ass of the spider.
Okay. 15 does not hit.
I punch his ass again. Oh shit!
Does not hit.
You get stuck in his ass.
Yeah. That's really it for me.
Alan.
Alright, I'm gonna hit with Sacred Flame.
Alright.
Why did I roll?
I don't know. 13 is what. Maybe you're thinking Mind Thrust.
Yeah, I don't know. Something.
I thought that's what you were gonna do. 7, this thing disappears
Awesome.
and is gone. You
My hand
defeated
is free.
defeated the mighty guppies. And the 2 hyenas look very confused now, and they kind of cock their heads to the side and look at you.
Yep.
What else, Alan?
That's it.
Alright, so let's see if this guy does anything. Oh, yeah, that works out. Run over here. Keeps on trying to go after this thing. Miss, I imagine.
Just.
And then it's gonna dip back into the ground and reappear here. These 2 hyenas just kind of,
They just whine.
yeah, they're just kind of whining. They don't know what to do. One of them sniffs its ass.
The other one sits down.
Yeah. Zenith.
I'm hit it with the lightning. 10.
Does not hit.
Yeah, figured that. Oh,
Nope, you rolled a 2. Shouldn't hit anything.
no. Yeah, well,
That's it.
Yeah.
Brock.
I will come over here and. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. That one. Oh, no, it was the right one. What am I doing? Well, either way, that one would miss, and then I will unarmed strike a second time.
That one will hit.
And then. Oh, the damage! Wow.
12. This thing
Yeah.
kind of blinks a bit and seems to be really misty, but still there.
Really
Okay.
misty.
That'll be me.
Okay. Katernan.
I just tell the hyenas to protect me again. Step here, and I'm gonna thorn whip this guy.
All right, do it. It's a hit. And you lash this thing around with a thorn whip, and you pull, and the thing just disappears.
Cool.
Awesome.
Sweet.
And you guys want to take a quick break?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta check off.
I keep running off to take my own quick breaks. Very quick breaks to grab rum.
That's a good excuse. Yes. Make sure this is the right encounter. I'm marking you guys down for. I have too many encounters I created. Alright.
Just save them for another day.
Oh no, it's don't worry, you're gonna see it all.
What's that crazy whip thing do?
It can be a knife, and then it can. Here, let me read what I wrote down. It's a knife that can turn into a whip, and when it's a whip, it has reach, and when it's not a whip, it doesn't have reach. But either way, it's a magical weapon, and it has +1 attack. And for me personally, like, no offense to Greg, but that's even less. Like, everybody got cool shit, and my thing was even less useful than my cantrip. So.
The only good thing about that is a magical weapon, and
yeah, but the
that a
cantrip.
vampire we're fighting. That might
Yes,
come in.
but Shalala or whatever turns my weapon into a magic weapon, so it's like the bonus for that is better than the whip itself, and I don't think +5 reach was comparable to the cool shit that other people got. But at the same time, I don't know. I've got that cube. We'll see what happens.
Oh man, he must have got annoyed because I kept on asking for stuff last time.
Oh yeah, and I never ask for anything. I don't pick up any loot. I don't ask for anything, and over time I'm like, man, this is not working out very well for me.
I think you play a barbarian better than a druid.
Yeah. Well, I really like being a druid because I can turn it just so flexible, and I think that's more close to my personality is to try to be flexible all the time. But holy fuck, that was fun just now. Just smashing heads. Ah!
Mm. Yeah.
Man, okay, and this is another thing. I'm kind of glad it happened the way it did, but I don't understand how... Okay, like if I was a spider on the wall, I have an action, which is to turn into the spider, and I have a movement, which is to move 30 feet. So I really would only have been attacked once by Omar, not twice.
I think Omar is a fighter, though. I think he gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, the monk. No, I'm pretty sure the monks get 2 attacks.
But he has to take the attack action on me, and that he attacked me 3 times total, not 2. So, but I'm glad it happened that way because I would have been gone like forever. You never would have seen me again.
You'd have probably died because of that stuff that you drank.
Yep. But trying to act in character.
Yeah, I wasn't quite too sure. Like, I was tempted to go help you, but I was also like, Draenor's watching all of us, I'd imagine. So Brock was like, I don't want to do something and then die because Draenor's watching all of us.
Yep. That was awesome.
Okay. So yeah, you guys just came across this stuff, and what do you guys do next?
Wait for everybody to be back.
I command the hyenas to.
It's Tim keeps throwing me off because I keep on thinking he's that chair. I keep on thinking that's him.
Well, let me ask this. Do you guys think it'd be a good idea for Cadnan to have
Look at him in all his glory.
Shaman!
I don't really know what I was going to say now. Do you think it's a good idea for Karen to carry a lit torch through this field?
It depends.
Or even a light cantrip. I mean, I can cast a light cantrip on her.
Yeah, because how far can you
cast
see?
Light on my U-staff.
I was actually thinking about this, Greg. One of my what is it? Something. As an action, I can cast dark vision, pass without a trace, and silence. Could I cast dark vision on her?
Pretty sure you can, because you can touch any willing creature with it, so you can cast it on anybody.
Yeah, I mean.
That's badass.
Yeah.
1 second.
If I had more key, I'd spread it around, but I've only got 3 points of it, so I keep it to myself.
Okay, which... yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you
Does,
touch a willing creature, granted the ability to see in the dark.
Yeah, so you could do that to Gatornan.
That would really help.
How
me
many?
without light.
For my hyenas to follow me around, they don't have dark vision, but I'm imagining that they have a really good sense of smell.
Yeah, they
like
could smell you.
Smell-o-vision?
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tim, you know you were talking about hit points and such with your characters.
Yeah.
Right. I've been getting really good rolls on Brock, like when I've leveled up.
Yeah.
So the Paladin, which I've been using at Ander, he's got 68 hit points, same level. He rolls a D10. Brock rolls a D8 and has one more hit point than him.
Yeah.
Brock's just got so many hit points.
Well, see, that just speaks to, like, the shit rolls I got early on keys.
Yeah. Which is a
Yeah.
bummer. I really like keys.
Yeah.
I just took
if
the
I had,
average. I have 104 on Kaidov. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want it to be that.
if I had more HP. Real quick, Greg. I have a question about the Drow magic. So, like, it says I can cast Dancing Lights, Fairy Fire, or Darkness like once per long rest. But I was wondering, can I like cast those as cantrips instead?
No.
No. Okay. So. Okay. Right. So those would.
Yeah, they cast it as a cantrip, right?
Yeah. So those would be separate from cantrips, though. Then, right?
It says, the Dice Dancing Lights cantrip. And so that's a cantrip. You can cast that as a cantrip. When you reach 3rd level, you can cast Fairy Fire spell once per day. And at 5th level, you can also cast Darkness once per day. So Dancing Lights is a cantrip. So you can cast it anytime you want. And the other ones are that.
Right, okay. I gotcha. That makes sense.
But it doesn't count towards your...
total cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I could get one more.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself twice. I'm not casting it at a higher level. I'm casting it on myself twice in order to get the bonus to expend an additional spell slot.
Yes.
Okay.
So, since I'm one cantrip short, when could I like add the additional one that I'm missing?
You can do it right now.
Okay.
Just a cantrip. It's not that big of a deal.
All right. Well, I will find one then.
Just roll it. Roll for it. Cat, you're fucking nuts. Also, how late can you guys go today?
All night.
Pretty late.
Not that late, if I'm honest.
My cutoff time is 1:05 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And actually, it should be 30 minutes before, because if we play all the way until then, I'm going to have to go to the store and get like a fuck ton of Red Bull or something to stay awake from the game.
How many?
But a 30-minute nap will do you fine for what, like 12 hours?
I've got this stuff to do tomorrow, so I cannot do that.
Yeah, I know. So all of you guys come up with the time, because it's completely fine with me.
I kind of had a question on that. Like, does anyone mind if we keep playing when only like 1 or 2 people can't continue? Because I know, like, in the past, I've been completely fine with people keep playing when I can't play anymore. Like, I'm fine with it. But at the same time, like, if someone else is not fine with it, I would not be comfortable keep playing. So.
I mean, if it's like 1 or 2 hours more, I would say just
yeah.
stop
I would say
and
like a 2 hour more max, because then you're like starting to actually like miss stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's your calls. It's everyone else's call though.
Yeah.
I'm fine with whatever.
I think it should be just what's it called, by basis.
Like based on the situation.
Yeah.
Because if we're in a spot where like someone leaving would really mess up the narrative, then that's fucked up. So just keep playing. So
Yeah.
this session probably isn't a good good one to.
Nope.
So, how much longer do you guys?
It's 10 to 3. Realistically, only really about another hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
All right.
And
All right.
takes about 5.
All right, sounds good.
So I'll radio to Ander to tell him we have scaled the wall and made it back down onto the other side, and we're on the inner side of the wall.
Do we need more help from them? Like.
No, I just want to tell them so they know where we're at.
I'd imagine
Yeah,
at this
but
point
we've already run into more trouble. Shouldn't they be like? I know they were distraction, but we're not even in the building yet. So.
I walk up to Karen and say, "Hey, I have dark vision," and I give it to you. And then I turn to who was it? Cinna that turned on the lights. I say, "Could you please turn off the lights?"
Yes, and the lights fade away into nothing. Great.
Awesome. Awesome. I shadow step just to test it out. Just because I can.
Okay, so what does Anders say in response to that?
I'd imagine Andor would say, okay, we're planning on going straight through the main gate and through the middle path, shortest route. We'll try and draw as many as we can. I'll leave the path that you're going to take up to you guys.
Okay. And what building do you want to meet at? I'm thinking the main building.
Yeah, probably inside the main building, if you can get inside.
Okay. If you guys can stay about 200 feet away from it and just try and draw an attack from there, to like hold the ground there and create as much of a distraction as you can.
Yeah, we can try and do that.
I forgot we can radio them at pretty much any point. Like if we get in trouble, we can just call them.
But yeah, they also got to figure out where you are though too. So we cut back to Ander and the Iron Drakes, and they are now walking out. Let's go back to this main area here. And we will show where Alan's group scaled the wall. Because I wish I didn't have the stupid grid marks on here.
This is so cool.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I like the music.
So shit, why did I do that?
Greg, just so I can note this too, so when we go back to them, how much time has elapsed since I've cast Pass Without a Trace?
When did you cast that? When you went over the wall?
Yeah.
Maybe when you came down into the grounds, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was when we got to the ground.
Probably like not even an hour, a couple of minutes.
Okay. You said 5 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say like maybe maximum 30 minutes. So, I imagine you guys are going out into this area here. You're walking out from the guard gate.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said before, you see a faint light over here, a better amount of light here, and then a pretty good size amount of light over here on this side. So if you want to, I say the furthest one on the left is 1, middle is 2, and the other one is 3. Which direction of light, or which direction I'm generally trying to go to?
Can I make a history check to see if I've remembered a map of this place? 'Cause it's an old building, so I'd imagine there might be something around that would help me, like something like an old map or something that would tell me more about it.
You are here.
Yeah, roll a history check.
Because we did see the map. Well, actually, no.
Oh no, we saw the outside. I'm thinking there might be old. It's an old building, so
Torturers saw the map.
Blueprint.
So.
You know that this was once, or still is, but originally was a very rich family and house that was built here. You don't know recently what renovations or anything have been made, but you know roughly in the center of the place is the main manor.
House Hunters Interdimensional. I'm sorry.
And also you know that you being a noble, you would know that they probably have their own grave sites on there as well.
A noble? I didn't know that.
Most notable people of the family would be buried there. They wouldn't bury their servants or slaves, depending on the era that there was. But people that were of the house that lived here would be buried there. And there's probably also servants' quarters that you would imagine would be here as well, just from your own experience of your own grounds that you have. And usually the typical layout in this, like I said, in the center would be where the main manor would be.
Yeah. I think we'll head to 3. So to the right.
Okay.
I also try and convince one of the party members to light a torch.
How are we gonna convince?
What weapons was everybody using again?
Well, one is a bear.
Flail.
Flail.
Flail and shield.
A dwarf has a shield and battle axe.
So I will.
The guy has a rapier and a short sword. And then you.
Yeah. So I will try to convince Olfgar to light a torch for us. Because we need light, and the more light we have, the more tetra we're going to draw. So I will try and convince him to light a torch.
I'll have to put my axe away.
Or your shield. I thought you had...
Are you carrying... do you have a hand free?
I have a 2-handed sword.
I will do anything you ask, and if you want me to put away my shield, I'll gladly sling it across my back.
Well, light a torch then, if you will.
So my AC is now 16. A little easier to hit.
Actually, I'll light a torch also, because, we are trying to be like Army Rangers and shocking all these people.
I put both of them out.
You put both of them out?
Yes.
Why? Do you say anything?
Nope.
Well, I guess I light it again. I don't know why that happened. Maybe I didn't light it very well.
Yeah, I'll waste another torch then.
Well, if it goes out, it's not, spent, right?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
If it just went out instantly.
I don't know how we're lighting it. Do we have, flint and steel and stuff?
Yeah, if you have torches,
Yeah.
you have that.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, then I've got my flail and my torch.
And what I'm gonna do is are bolts flammable? Like, is that something that can catch on
They
fire?
have to be specifically designed for that to work.
Okay.
Usually, like in the olden times, they would have like cloth and stuff that they would soak and tie around the tips, almost like they would make a torch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna try and light it and just like start shooting them in like random directions.
You'd have to. I mean, if you had an unspent torch, you could spend some time unraveling the torch and then wrapping that around crossbow bolts and shooting that on fire.
Are there any like trees
But-
or like
There's a
dense
lot.
trees?
You see a lot of dead trees and dead grass and leaves everywhere.
Are they dense enough
There's-
to be lit on fire and spread?
Shit! Holy shit!
It's up to you. You can try it
I'm gonna
that.
go ahead and try that.
on what? Fairly large tree.
Yeah.
Okay. And Haldor, you're still a bear, right?
Yeah.
The back of your
I
head, you get
stroke
this
the bear, like adoringly.
creeping feeling of just how unnatural and horrid this land and everything is.
Yeah.
It just makes you sick almost. So let's move you guys to over here where there's some trees.
Whoops.
So you see a pretty good sized tree over here,
Nope.
another smaller
Sorry,
sized
yeah.
tree over
Right.
there.
Can you add my torch, please?
Yes, sorry.
I feel bad being like,
No, no worries.
hey, do more stuff.
Actually, it's a lot easier to
Oh, nice.
manage things with roll 20 than And what, Ulfgar, you have a torch too or no?
Yeah.
You relit it?
Yeah.
How long have I been in this bear farm?
How long does it last? Like an hour?
Yeah.
You got like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, this. I guess the torch will affect your dark vision, so it'll be lessened with the torch. Doesn't make sense, but there's no other way I can.
It does make sense based on the dynamic range of vision in humans.
Yeah, but he's a dwarf.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah,
to
that
do
doesn't make sense.
Nothing human about that. You're just dim. Yeah, so you just have. You still got it. That's how it works out. Okay. Anyone who has a torch? Kadov and Ulfgar have torches, and that's it.
hmm
Captain Keys just being a dick. And putting
Yep.
people's torches out. Okay.
I don't know these people.
Yeah, that's true. You just know Haldor, and he's a bear right now, so.
Yeah. Well, why not
So,
fuck with
like I
them?
said, you see a large tree over here, even larger tree over here.
I'm gonna step over
I don't
here.
know you. I don't know you, but you fight beside me, and therefore I will fight beside you until my death.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
say this is
I'm gonna
unnatural.
I'm gonna start a fire the size of a, small campfire, like at the base of the tree with the prestidigitation.
What is it?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation?
You just have to,
Prestidigitation.
you just have to say it, and then you can easily make it. That's the focus word.
Prestidigitation.
I think there's an I before the first E.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
And then a fire erupts at the ground here.
Prestidigitation. Just like that.
Hooked on
Prestidigitation.
phonics.
A campfire erupts in the ground, and some of the shadow kind of slinks away from the fire. And then you hear some rustling in the trees, and you notice a large rustling in the tree back here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And also
Oh no.
roll for initiative.
Ah!
It's -1.
Woo! Good.
Back to
Oh,
the-
never mind.
Back to the simpletons.
I rolled a 9. I'm sorry.
the slow brutes.
Even with advantage, shit.
Yeah, I got
Uh,
+7 and I get 13.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, actually,
Mine
let
should have
me
been a
double
9.
check. I don't know if my advantage is.
Yours should have been a 9.
Yeah,
You don't have any. Okay.
I was thinking Alan.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
And what did you rolled a 12?
Yes.
Here.
Can't believe I'm at the top.
I haven't rolled yet, so don't worry.
Yeah, but out of us,
That's
This-
everyone, right?
This
For the
my
group.
guy. I know this one.
Oh, you know, yeah. That should be good for you. So
Yeah, me
these
too.
guys, those guys are gonna roll.
bits.
And this guy here, what was his? He doesn't have that high of a dex either. That pussy. Oh, nice, nice.
Holy fuck.
I like it.
That's the second time you've done that
Oh my
tonight.
god, we're all gonna
That's
die.
Let's
I
name
like
this
how
guy.
the smaller ones are like gangster bats.
Let's name this guy Bruce.
Bruce.
Yes. I love it. I love this guy gets to go through.
I'm happy that you're happy. Oftentimes it seems like we're just making you upset.
That is true.
Yeah,
Just
by not
all your
dying.
plans just foiled.
Yes, we're just thwarting you all the time, so it's nice when you get to.
No, I just these are just trying to make some interesting encounters today, and this is gonna be a tough one for you guys.
Just for the record, I would never play first edition with you, Greg.
Oh, first edition is brutal as fuck.
It's like DM versus player.
Seriously.
I mean, there's stuff in first edition that I wanted to put in here sometimes. Like I was thinking of like rot grubs and like this sick twisted shit like that. But you gotta come with the right thing. Rot grubs will kill you in like a turn.
That's fun.
They'll kill you in a bonus action.
Yeah, if you don't save your like the Constitution save, they burrow into your blood and skin, and like X amount of turns they go to your heart and you die.
Holy shit.
There's like
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
That's like nanobots slash like
no, these things are like
back spiders. Like
yeah, these things aren't like small though. They're like big. These things are like the size of like I don't know, like a pretty good sized mouse.
Oh.
Oh god!
God.
Oh, so like that terrible CG scene in The Mummy where he's got the beetle.
Yeah.
Oh. No, they burrow into your skin and then they go straight towards the heart, and if
Yes.
Oh,
your disease
I just
within like a
chopped
certain
it
amount of
off.
time, you just get killed.
I'd lose a
But-
limb. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah. That would be a really good decision in that moment, and I would commend you on that action. Fast
Yeah.
thinking.
I mean, that's only if you, like it's only if you like rummage through some like corpses and like dead things is all it is. That's it.
Oh, yeah,
Anyhow.
you know, dead things. Good thing they're never goes around.
So this thing roars out when it hears like
Bruce the spruce.
the lights squeaking over here of a bunch of fluttering about when this thing is lit on fire. And
Oh, shit.
this thing is going to
Ooh,
lift up and fly,
might have just lit her kids on fire.
and
I like the music.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
oh shit, I forgot this thing is this badass movement. It's gonna land here, and then
Oh shit.
Right. I'll just
Actually, it's not gonna land there. It's gonna land a little bit closer.
have a feeling I should prepare a deck save.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't give a shit. You just care about bludgeoning things to death.
Ah!
So this thing breathes in deep and then lets out this loud, ear-shattering screech. And you guys are gonna have to jump out of the way of this thing. So give a deck save.
Ooh, I get advantage on this.
I will give my aura of protection to all three of them.
Oh.
As a paladin, I can give you a bonus when you are a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw. It gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to my charisma modifier. My charisma modifier is 4, so you get
Holy
4
shit.
bonus
Bonus
to whatever you
Yay.
roll.
So what? We get +4 to the.
Guaranteed plus 4.
Awesome.
Boom.
Okay. And what about the bear? 13 for the bear.
You know, I want to use a hero point on that. A 19 for me.
Okay. All right. So 20, 19, and 13.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna take some thunder damage.
Oh!
Haldor, you take 65 thunder damage for not making a save, and everybody else takes half of that.
I questioned whether or not.
I'm
Which will be
minus
32.
44. Greg.
Holy shit.
What?
I'm minus 44.
Minus 44.
Yes.
What's your hit points for the bear?
No, that's the hit points redacted.
Redacted.
So Haldor gets minus 44.
Okay.
Man, he rolled high on a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big.
So Haldor is at. What's your hit points at though, Haldor?
I'm not really sure until he comes back. I don't remember how high he was.
Where are you at here?
Fucking
Oh, shit.
Bruce, man.
I just saw that.
Oh, here you are.
What the fuck, Bruce?
Just be glad you're in 10 feet of me.
I'm glad I was not in that whole.
I think I'm definitely down. I'm not sure if I'm like completely outright dead.
No, you're not completely outright dead. You have to be negative 52 to be
Yeah.
completely outright dead.
God.
So Haldor transforms into a bear. What about and let me just move this stuff around. So Haldor transforms back into his human form and is -9.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Not bad.
It's not good.
What about yeah, I think Kato
Oh,
is
crap.
down. That was 33, down by 33.
Wait, I left for a second. So what happened?
You lose 33 hit points for making the save.
Okay.
Got
And
blasted.
Haldor is down. Captain Keys, are you down?
I am bloodied.
Okay, so that's fine. And that thing is just scrounges around on the ground and breathes out, doesn't breathe out, screams out this blast of thunder damage. And Haldor, you're up.
I think I'm going to do this.
So you save once.
Yeah.
Whew. You better roll well tonight, man. There aren't any healers with you tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
but-
there
Well,
We're all just dumb kids.
I mean, do I really want to?
Man, I spent all my good rolls on the wall.
Kind of. You're up. You got this
Okay.
Giant bat. Bat thing
I go into a rage.
beat you up there.
And I step forward and I fling my flail at him. Not a reckless attack, a regular one.
Okay. Sounds good. That will hit.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
From what do you get that reroll
Gosh
thing?
darn it. That's a feat. That was my one human feat.
Savage attack.
What feat is it?
Savage attack.
Oh.
Okay. So you clock
Um,
this thing with your flail.
and then I swing back down again.
Second attack. 15.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Ulfgar.
Alright, so I'm gonna toss down the torch and pull my shield out.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's like a bonus action
Yeah,
type
it's a
thing, right?
reaction
Okay.
to grab your shield.
And being that like I'm near that, I'm not really near the tree. Never mind. I'm still far from the base of that. So I'm gonna charge at that, whatever that is. Can I get that close, or do I need to?
Yeah, how's that? Why is it?
Oh, sorry.
That's me moving it too. You should be able to move there. I don't know
Okay.
why. I don't know why this grid is all funky on the.
I think it's a like 2 by. Oh wait, no, actually I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure I was able to do 10 feet first. So I'm not gonna shove him. I'm gonna do.
What is that? No, that's not it either. Sorry.
I'm gonna use the damage one, not the shove one.
Yeah, I don't know why
Meh.
this is doing it. So you're gonna do the damage one? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to fuck with this. Bullshit. Okay.
I'm praying that's a hit.
26. Well, yeah, I hope so, because the 22 hit earlier. It doesn't have like a minute,
It's
like
racist.
a window.
We're afraid. You have inspired fears successfully.
Good. So 26 hits. 17 damage. Okay. You
And then
hack this thing for 17.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that's it.
James
yeah.
and I are much more on the same side than ever before. We're buddies now.
I just want you to know I'm genuinely frightened of an imaginary creature.
Captain, you're up.
Alright.
Somebody can use their action if they have a healing kit to stabilize Haldor, or they can do whatever else they want and leave him
No healing kit.
Is
Oh,
it,
Sorry.
mate? Not
blood
today.
coming out of
Is
his ears.
Is this? Am I close or?
Yeah, you can hit it from there.
Okay.
I guess I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on with the
So I'm gonna run past him, and as I pass, I'm gonna take a swipe with the rapier. 17.
17 misses.
Fuck. Okay, and then 24.
Just the look on Steven's eyes. 24 hits.
Alright, I'm gonna use what is it? Menacing attack.
Damage. Alright, what does that do again?
It needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That's not too. Okay. 8.
8. That fails. It is now frightened of me. For some weird ass reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean.
Clearly, Keys is more charismatic than I.
Well, at least you brought it out when it mattered, I guess.
Right. All right.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use healing surge or action, not action surge, but the second one. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I know what it is.
I'm glad you misspoke right there because I told Surge.
You muted right there.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I'm glad you mentioned that action surge by accident because I totally forgot that I have that.
Oh yeah. See, I'm contemplating it because it makes me turn into a
Out of
whirlwind of
character, it seems like you're really shining amongst this group compared to you're
Yeah.
like pretty badass all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Oh shit. Ander, what's your dex?
8.
Oh yeah. These things are gonna go before you. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Captain Keys?
No. I can't do anything anyways. Yep, that'll be it.
Okay. So these groups of small flying rats with wings.
Oh, by the way, did you add the superiority die damage?
That was the 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Okay.
tickled it.
Right. I know. Just making sure everything counts. If a feather drops on this man, I'd like to know.
And so that thing is gonna fly around you. Another one around. Put them off to the side so they're easily just select. So yeah, Kaidov, Captain Keys, and Ander have these bunch of bats flying around them and clawing and biting at them. So the first group of them are going to attack Kaidov, and it's going to be a 13, she'll miss. Next one is going to be Captain Keys, 23.
What the fuck?
I take 5 damage. And then Ander, again, these flying rodents are pecking at you. 20,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and again, 3 damage to you. And Ander, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I am going to cast the command spell on Bruce, and I'm going to command it to grovel on the floor.
The command, and what does that do now?
I am going to make it grovel, which means on its turn it will fall prone and do nothing more.
And
It must make a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving
No
throw.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Okay. 17.
It saves. It saves.
That's it for your action.
Yeah, that's it for my action.
Gonna move.
Yeah, I guess I'll move to here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
So next turn, Bruce is going to lie down and do nothing.
Oh, no,
he succeeded.
No, it saved. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's saved.
it's saved. So
If it
this
had failed, then yes, it would have led down on the floor, rolled at the floor, and done nothing. But no.
That would have been cool.
I think I would have been able to kill it.
So this thing sees Kaidov in front of it, and it lets out a screech. And first is going to see if it does. Excellent. It's always good to recharge. First it's going to lunge forward and try to take a bite out of Kaido. And 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna take max damage on 24 piercing.
So 12.
And also you're gonna take some necrotic damage of 2. So 26 in all.
Okay.
Well, I think the necrotic is full, right? But
No, because of my aspect, the bear form, the bear totem thing,
Yeah.
I'm resistant to all damage except psychic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So you only take
So badass.
13 damage. So.
Yeah, 13 damage on the bite, and then it's going to swipe its 2 hook claw things at you on the end of its wings.
Okay.
First one, 19.
That hits.
Second one, 15.
No.
Okay. So the first one that hits will be 10 slashing damage.
So +5.
Yes, or -5. You don't
Yeah.
gain health. And how's it doing? It's doing alright. It's gonna do that for now. Haldor.
Hero point.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna save 3 die just in case. Just
So
always
that's
have 'em ready.
a. Yeah, what was that? That gives you.
Yeah, I think we said it gives you 1 save.
I have it written down here.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, the hero points. It just gives me 1 save.
Yeah, it gives you a save instead of a fail.
Yeah.
All right. Kaido, if you got these critters all around you and this giant critter in front of you.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna you let out like a huge yell to try to intimidate this thing to like flee from me.
Okay. You do an intimidation.
Okay. Intimidation.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see. What would that be? Charisma save?
I would imagine it'd be like insight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have
That's
no idea.
charisma anyways.
Charisma sounds
Yeah.
fine.
Saving throw. Nope. Kind of reels back from your scream.
So it's scared of her and terrified of Captain Keys.
Yeah.
And I'm right next to it. This...
Well, I mean, that's good because if it turns to attack you, then we're both still in.
Was that
so-
my action?
You can still attack if you want.
What is the little dudes on me?
A bunch of bats.
Okay, I don't know exactly how to hit those, but I'm just gonna fling my flail around.
You can just use your action to move away from them. Or just push them away, you know? Or you can
Yeah.
attack them while they're on you as well. You can attack them.
I wanna
You can fling
try to
your
get 'em
flail
off of me.
around like a crazy person and try
I'm
to hit
gonna
'em.
flail around like a crazy person.
Literally.
Yes.
Okay. So just roll to
So-
attack. That's all it is.
Okay. I'm gonna count this as a reckless attack just because that sounds exactly like what it is.
Excellent.
Yep. Whew.
16 is gonna hit these suckers.
Okay. And
13.
Bless you.
mhm.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then again.
13.
Mhm.
That hits.
Whew.
12? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that one just in case.
Okay.
No.
10?
You can use the
It's
12
12.
one.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, just in case I rolled an 8 or something.
Okay.
And that's my turn. And after I've like swatted at these things with my flail, I like turn back towards Bruce, and I give him like a grin. That's my turn.
Okay. Ulfgar.
I'm gonna hit him with my axe. Hopefully. A hero point. Might as well.
Oh, okay.
20.
That's gonna hit, yep.
Okay. And... 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
I hit him again.
24, that's a hit.
14.
It is bloodied.
And I'm gonna action surge. And hit him again.
Okay. And these bats that were around kind of as bloodied as well. I mentioned that. 24, that's a hit.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then I think I'd be out of breath at that point.
Alright. Captain Keys.
Alright, okay.
Little dwarven
Got some-
lungs.
Got some bats around you.
Yeah, I do.
And you have a big one in front of you.
So if I like run out of the square, will the bats still be on me? If
nah,
I
you
don't
can-
do anything to get rid of them.
What'd I say? I think use an action to swat him away and get away from him.
Okay.
Use your action to.
Right. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna move right here. So I guess they'd follow on me. Right. Actually,
yeah.
and fuck it. No, I'm not gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at this guy first. The rapier, 11. That doesn't hit. Right.
11 against them.
No, not the bats. The big one.
Oh, the big one. No.
25.
25, they'll hit.
Alright, I'm also gonna use trick attack, so it needs to make a strength save.
So how much damage did you roll first?
9
9.
plus 3 from the die.
And it's gotta do a strength save.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, who else is watching this Twitch stream? It says 2 people.
I don't know. As I know the stream, it's the view counter's a little wacky. Like
We could have
it's-
one person watching us. Hi,
Yeah.
person, if you're there.
Yeah, it's a little weird. So sometimes like someone will join but it'll be like stuck on the number of people watching for a while.
Oh, okay.
By the way, that matches.
So it saves.
Okay, matches a save. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna hit again with the rapier. 24.
24 will hit.
Alright, then I'm gonna try trip it again.
Our leader is so tired.
So what is that? Another trip?
Yeah, strength save.
So it's 16 damage first.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's gonna do another strength save. I'll try to trip this thing. No.
Sweet. Alright, so it is now prone. And I get advantage on attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and use action surge. And continue to wail away. So, Reiko.
You already used action surge though once already, right?
No, that was second wind.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was trying to think of it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, 25?
And you get the advantage from it being prone, so 25 hits.
Yep.
Damage?
10?
Okay. How do you kill this thing?
Well, I'm gonna run up and just, like, begin spinning with, like, fucking jumping, yada yada attacks, pushing it back, and it eventually loses its balance, and as it does, I jump into there and bring both my swords down into its chest.
Nice. It screams out one last call and dies, bleeding out a thick, oily, blackish goo.
I'll teach you to fuck with me. Alright,
We should light that on fire.
I still have 2 more attacks.
If it lights on fire pretty well, we should gather some more of it and smear it on shit and set that on fire.
Oh, we can milk it for poison. Probably. Maybe. I
So
assume it's got
there's still little bats.
Right.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, you got some around you, Captain Keys.
Yes. So, I will begin attacking the ones flying around me. So, 25 to hit.
Why do you have advantage on that?
Oh, crap. Yeah, you're right. It's, 10 to hit, sorry.
10 does not hit those.
Okay. And 12 to hit.
12 on those will hit.
Alright, and 13 damage to them.
13. Okay.
Alright. And, at this point, I would imagine I'm, a little winded. That'll be it.
Okay. The bats, they begin
The
to
bits.
fly upward and off into the night sky and away. If you guys care to try and swing at the ones that are on you, you can have an opportunity attack. They dodge out of your way like a flock of birds avoiding a
No.
larger.
Oh wait, no, I'm not Katarina. Yes, I will swing at them.
12 misses on the ones on me.
19.
What are you swinging at? And there's nothing near you.
Well, I have ones that were on me, and I just moved.
Your Captain Keys rolled a 1. What are you talking about?
No, that's the damage.
Oh, where's your? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
12 does hit. Okay.
I was about to say, it's like the 12 hit just early. What?
Yeah, my bad. I just saw the 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that hits, and then 19 that hits Brock. Kaido, that hits.
I do 12 damage.
And 14. Kaido kills the ones that were around her, and the other ones.
Drink
fly
their
away.
blood as they rain down on me.
And
Like snowflakes.
that is it.
Begrudgingly, I'll go over to Haldor and use my lay on hands and give him a hit point.
I will
One
do,
hit point.
Yeah, 1 hit point.
Okay.
I will do a victory backflip.
You're able to do it.
I'm gonna toss that torch on Bruce to see if he lights on fire.
So you toss on the giant bat creature, and just burns like any type of corpse. It takes a little bit.
It stinks and stuff though, so that would probably get people's
Burning.
attention.
Burning for.
Did I get revived?
You got 1 hit point.
Why?
I just
Because
look
of
at you
your
and
leader
like,
wants you to keep trudging along.
get up, we got a mission to do.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Has
Oh,
this
Jeez
fire spread at all?
Louise.
Turn around and just keep walking.
No, I don't remember. What constitutes bloodied?
Half.
Yeah, so I am definitely bleeding.
I am bloodied as well.
Wussies.
but I'm like happy. I'm like really happy.
Hey man,
about
you
it.
didn't get hit by the fucking 65 victory screech.
I think at this point I'm just feeling I need to rise above everybody right now. So I'm gonna cast Find Steed.
What does it look like?
Um,
Can it?
I'd imagine
please
it'd
be a
be-
unicorn? Can it have like a sword for a face? Like
I'd imagine it'd be similar to the horse in Skyrim after you finish the guild thingy, the Assassin's Guild.
What is that? Shadow or something? Shadow Mane?
Yeah. Yes, whatever it is, but it's basically a demon horse.
There you go.
And
I'm
I
gonna
shall
make,
go and ride it.
I'm gonna make the hair on it pink with prestidigitation.
Awesome! Yeah!
Yes!
I will go over and point my sword at him and be like, if you do that, you turn it back, because you are dying.
You turn it back. You turn my horse.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that's a mighty fine pony you got there.
I will swing at him.
Serious? Do it.
Yeah, no.
Come on, dude, I'm already fucking bloody a piece of.
I will attack again.
Can't mess with a man's whip.
23 will imagine hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And you will take 17 damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
And I would now intimidate him and force him to change it back. So that will be...
I think Ulfgar would be laughing hysterically at this point.
Oh.
So we have 26 to intimidate you.
Right.
So you can do insight against that.
Right.
And you're intimidated.
Fucking piece of shit. Fucking. Alright. I'm gonna make it a light baby blue.
I literally point my sword at him and like, you realize I will kill you at this point.
I'll also
if you
take
don't
the
join this
dodge
back.
action.
Like it a lot.
Fight
will
him like
cover-
a man!
I will
Fight him
carry
like
on
a man!
Sorry,
Fuck.
my internet connection was shit for a bit. What happened after he tried to turn your horse's...
Ander swung at him and hit him, and then Captain Keys made a baby blue, and Ander's about to hit him again.
I have a dodge action this time.
I will use the command spell to force
Oh my god!
Captain Keys to grovel at my feet. So you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh.
Captain Keys gets down on his knees and is technically prone.
Man, you should really start with that before fucking taking him.
He has to drop his weapons too when he grovels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so I point my sword at him again and ask, not ask, tell him to change it back.
Alright, I change it back.
Thank you. I put my sword away and then I'll heal him for 5 health.
Wow, wow! 5 health? Why, thank you, Massa.
I turn around and get back on my steed.
Oh
At
man.
this point, I
You
would
want me to
step
kiss your ass
to...
at this point as well?
So Ander gets onto his horse.
At this point, I would step to the right-hand side of Ander and glare at the captain and brandish my flail.
I'd say to you, Captain, you just got your ass kicked.
Shut the fuck up.
There's a reason I
I'm
was
gonna
appointed.
fucking light this tree on fire, 'cause I'm angry.
What?
Next time, I won't give you my protection from a massive AoE spell like that.
You're gonna do the fuck? You're gonna do what? No.
Next time I won't kill the damn bat.
Oh,
Ah,
that's fine. I didn't take any damage from it. I could probably fought it to death.
Next time, I look forward to watching you 1v1 it.
Very well then. Where's the next one?
Haldor is still laying on the ground, I guess. Are you standing up now? After seeing
Search him to see if he's carrying healing potions, something
He is
like a
conscious.
greater
I'm
potion.
awake, you know.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm gonna molest him with my sword. I mean, with
You're
my
gonna what?
with my axe.
It was
I forgot that he's awake. I forgot that he was awake.
Yeah.
Hey, what was the, sorry, real quick, what was the healing on the greater potions? Was that 4d4?
yeah, I think Captain Keys and Haldor has these greater potions of healing, right?
Yeah.
What?
Well, Haldor only has two. of them.
Paladin's got one, but
He gave
I
him
Well,
know.
I have two.
Greater
Yeah,
is
yeah,
4d4 plus 4.
Yes, thank you.
44 plus 4? I'm gonna drink that shit.
Woo! Look at that.
I'm like
Man, I
standing
could
up
be
and I'm
full
like,
health if some dickhead hadn't shot me in the goddamn head with his
I'm
fucking
like
sword.
bleeding.
That's
I'm
your
bleeding, and I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for a fight. I'm ready.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll start charging ahead because my character likes to charge.
This is for one potion, right? 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your 14. You get 14 health points from that one potion.
I'm
How
gonna
much
drink the
later
other
can
one.
you guys stay up?
Yeah, I think it's getting close to call
Half
it.
an hour or so. Yeah.
Calling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys take down this thing and then begin to burn it. Yeah, the smoke is going in the sky, and the giant bat thing is on fire. The trees begin to light up. But the smoke is going in the sky, but it's really not that noticeable just because of the overcast and it being at night. And doesn't seem to be really noticeable, the smoke. But you do smell this horrible burning corpse, this giant unwashed horrid beast of the night. And yeah, so you guys continue to march on.
Yep.
So you guys were, I forgot which way you're going to. You said you're going towards 3, right?
Yeah, towards 3.
Why is it doing that?
I'm trying so hard to figure out in like which city or place I've heard this song before in World of Warcraft.
I have
It's
no idea.
it's driving me insane.
So
Because even in World of Warcraft, like I'm not that great, so I hang around towns a lot. So
it's probably
somewhere
one
in
of
a
the
town.
towns.
Yeah, sounds like a
Um,
town.
So you kind of mosey on that way, I imagine, right? You continue going on that way.
Yeah?
Okay. Let's cut back to Alan and the group. Alan, which way? If you just want to move your arrow, your measuring arrow, and point which way which square next you're going to.
Like in that direction, type thing.
Ander will tell Alan the direction that they're going. So he'll make sure that Alan knows that we're heading towards the more right side of the castle. On the grounds.
So we're gonna head to, like, if they're going to the right of the castle, we'll be heading to, so we land at the left side of it, if that makes sense.
So you're going down like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you you move down there, you begin to approach you see a cemetery before you with a large wall around it. And where is this? 1 second. Shit, what did I call this? Oh man. Yeah, where did I put that thing? Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's named Graveyard. How fitting.
Last time we were in a graveyard.
I was
time.
I try to name everything by the setting it is, so it's easier to have them all lumped together. So yeah, you see this large wall around this thing, and you see through it surprisingly a very small amount of headstones and graves here, and you also see a large building which you imagine to be maybe some sort of mausoleum or crypt. You do know from your past experience that crypts can sometimes be led underground. Since you had such a pleasant experience last time with that, so you would never forget it. And while Alan and company walk up to the cemetery, let's end it there for this week.
Alrighty.
And
Whoosh.
Ander, oh man, this guy is going to be interesting moving forward.
What'd you say?
I said Ander. This guy is going to be interesting.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
And I will follow to him to the ends of the earth.
So, yes. Okay, so I will divvy up. Like I said, I don't know if I told everybody this or not. I can't remember who it was. All the XP that you guys earn will just be for your main characters.
Oh, but what if my main character dies and I really like my secondary character?
Then you can play that one, and then I'll adjust the level accordingly to the other ones.
Okay. I killed so much shit.
Yeah, that is pretty good. I mean, you guys could use another. Well, I don't know. I mean, you guys probably don't need another melee when you're when it's the core group, you know. But who knows? It's not for me to say. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So.
I don't mind using a short bow every now and again.
Yeah, you guys went through, and
That would be good with a bow if I ever got one, but I lost mine like way long ago.
You have a light crossbow now.
Aww.
You gave us light crossbows.
I do? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do? Oh shit. After
Everyone
the whole
does.
session.
Yeah.
Well,
Katerin's like actively running away from everything. Just drawn back into it.
Yeah. So everyone for XP will get. It's not that much.
Nice. Not that one.
And so yeah, we end this week with Alan and group going to the cemetery.
Another cemetery. Wow, let's see. I'm excited.
And the rest, Haldor and Captain Keys, are by themselves with this group of crazy savages.
Yep.
Off to
Bloodthirsty body count collectors.
yeah, and they only care about killing. everything they come across.
The competition between me and K-Droff is to who can lob off more heads and shit.
Yeah.
I think Bear Haldor has the.
Have you been keeping track?
No.
The
I
most
think I did
heads?
like
That's gonna be in the
4 heads.
test after this adventure ends, huh?
That's
I
it.
think I did like 4 heads.
Oh, I did more than that.
I stabbed quite a few in the back. Quite a few
If
in
you're
the
just
back.
counting, if you're just doing body count, then I might be in the lead.
Yeah.
Competition
I'm
is
talking about-
nonsense. Live in the moment. Slit
I'm talking about
throats.
heads.
Steal
Yeah.
souls.
And if you're talking about challenge levels, then I think I'm definitely at the top.
Well, I will see you guys next week.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
And- Yep, you guys too. See you then.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.